Welcome to the Court Report Radio. The pressure turns to flame. Courtney set the tone. Boom, charge the current in the frame. AI in the cut, like circus waking up the game. No chains on the crowd. We the ones that bent the frame. Yeah, we broadcast raw like a storm on the rise. Every beat hand whipped like a meal made wise. Courtney hold the gavel. He ain't going for your lives. Boom the engine in the room. Keep the whole wave alive. We the hunger in the booth when the world go cold. Turn your late night grind to a story being told. AI just a tool, but the heart stay bold. We the ink on the page when the truth unfolds. It's the Court Report Music Radio. Where the grind makes the art, and the art makes the grind worth it.
Yo, what is going on, man? It's Wednesday night. We are about to go live in about an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 9 minutes or something like that. You know what I'm saying, man? We're going to be getting into the What the Shit podcast starting at 8:15. So make sure y'all stick around to watch that, man. We got a special guest tonight, man. I'm not going to butcher his name, man, but this is our special guest tonight, man. You know, he got a book called Lead Last, so we're going to be breaking down leadership, how to lead from what I'm seeing, this man is a military influence, so make sure y'all stick around to check that out, man. We're gonna get a little bit of leadership information from this man, 8:15, man. But of course, per usual, as always, I like to shout out the Lord over here before we get started. So here we go, man. Holy pressure.
Look, I ain't perfect, but God still spin the block for me. Jesus done saved me more times than I can count, feel me? Peace ain't soft, it's pressure, it's discipline, it's purpose, yeah. Holy degrees, let's talk. Used to chase the wrong things, now I'm chasing this grace. Devil tried to press me, couldn't keep pace. Bible on the dashboard, blessings in my face. Walking with the Spirit, every step in this place. Peace in my heart, yeah, something you can't fake. God cleaning up my circle, He sweeping the lake. Jesus took the wheel, now I'm sliding with no brake. Faith got me leveled up, that's a heavenly upgrade. Talk to God daily, that's a real life hotline. He be giving wisdom, a coach on the sideline. Devil throwing flags, I'm still crossing the goal line. Holy water dripping, yeah, I'm stepping in the new shine. Peace in my soul, that's a different type of bankroll. God fill my cup till it's full, about to overflow. Walking in my purpose, yeah, I'm sticking to the road. Jesus got the keys, He the one in control. I'm living for God, yeah, that's big energy. Jesus in the mix now, I'm moving differently. Peace on my name, that's my new identity. Holy degrees, feel the heat spiritually. Walking in the light, yeah, the vibe heavenly. Blessings on the way coming, in steadily. Devil fall back, he can't mess with me. Covered by the blood, that's divine weaponry. Used to stress daily, now I'm cool with the plan. God wrote the script, I'm just sticking to the brand. Jesus in my corner like a real right hand. Peace got me calm, I ain't moving off command. Bible in my pocket like a tool for the day. Holy Spirit talking, I ain't going my own way. Blessings on blessings, falling like rain spray. Faith got me charged like a phone on a midday. Walking with the Lord, yeah, real top tier. Devil try to whisper, I don't lend ears. God gave me peace, a gift so clear. Joy in my soul, I ain't touched by fear. Purpose in my step, yeah, I'm walking with a new stride. Jesus got my back, so I move with a true pride. Life hit hard, but I still never lose stride. Holy degrees, the flame on the inside. I'm living for God, yeah, there's big energy. Jesus in the mix now, I'm moving differently. Peace on my name, it's my new identity. Holy degrees, feel the heat spiritually. Walking in the light, yeah, the vibe heavenly. Blessings on the way coming, in steadily. Devil fall back, he can't mess with me. Covered by the blood, that's divine weaponry.
Yes, sir, man. You already know we gotta show respect to the Lord. He definitely the reason I woke up. I don't know about you, you know what I'm saying? But guess what, man? I got a new single on, man. Let's check that out because we really finna just get in some rap, you know what I'm saying? But before we do that, man, we're gonna get into a couple songs, man. I actually got a new single out. Let me see. That shit ain't even over here, man. Don't worry about it, though, man. Before we do that, man, my brother also got an album out, man. We need to check this out right quick, man. If you haven't downloaded that Toxic Relations album or went and checked it out, man, please go check it out, man, because you're definitely going to hear songs like this.
We've been sliding through the city, same fight, same story. Phone face down, you don't even say sorry. You love hard, but your love cut short. Every time you leave, you come back darker. And I'm tired, but I still let you in. Cause the way you say my name feel like home again. But home ain't peaceful, home got cracks. And every time we fix it, we fall right back. Why we always turning love into pressure? Why your good days never last under pressure? You say I'm yours, but you treat me like whoever. We been stuck, girl, this loop been forever. Girl, we toxic, and cold like it's fall. Lean on each other like a ladder on a wall. Ride or die love, but it's killing us slow. Still hop in my arms when you got nowhere to go. We messy, but you know that you meant for me. Hurt me, expect me to let it be. We ain't good, but we not ready to part. Shade each other, should be lights to the dark. You say I'm cold, but you leave me on freeze. Got me begging for your warmth, but won't have me on my knees. You break down, and I pull up every time. Even when I know you crossed every line. We got habits, ain't none of them healthy. We look rich in love, but the soul feel empty. We still keep spinning, we still keep tight. Cause the pain hit deep, but the high hit high. Why we always turning love to pressure? Why your good days never last under pressure? You say I'm yours, but you treat me like whoever. We been stuck, girl, this loop been forever. Girl, we toxic, and cold like it's fall. Lean on each other like a ladder on the wall. Ride or die love, but it's killing us slow. Still hop in my arms when you got nowhere to go. We messy, but you know that you meant for me. Hurt me, expect me to let it be. We ain't good, but we not ready to part. Shade each other, should be lights to the dark. You swear you done, then you text I'm outside. I swear I'm done, then I open the ride. We both wrong, but we both too prideful. Love ain't pure, but the touch still mindful. This ain't love, then what do we call it? Two broken hearts, but neither gon' solve it. You say I'm toxic, but still let me slide. Say I'm loyal while living two lives. Girl, we toxic, and cold like it's fall. Lean on each other like a ladder on a wall. Ride or die love, but it's killing us slow. Still hop in my arms when you got nowhere to go. We messy, but you know that you meant for me. Hurt me, expect me to let it be. We ain't good, but we not ready to part. Shade each other, should be lights to the dark.
Like I said, man, like I said, man, make sure y'all haven't. Go to all your streaming platforms where your music at. Type in Core Report Music, Muzik. You will see Toxic Relations album, man. There's so many crazy songs on there. And also, when you type that in, you'll see this album. But before we get into this album, I got my bro here, man. What's up with it, Court, man? What's going on,
bro? My boy? Wednesday night with the shit podcast at 8:15. I'm chilling in the cut though. We'll take over.
Man, for sure, man. We got a guest tonight over here with the shit, man. DC got a guest, man. I told him I'm not gonna butcher his name, man. You
know? Dude that got this book right here.
Dude that got this book, dude. Silly,
AKA Big O.
Man, for sure. He gonna explain that to us when we get on there, man. He gonna make us put some respect on his name. You know what I'm saying? By the night over with, man. But nah, man. What was going down last night, man? We had the battle. You know what we talk about?
First of all, somebody got their championship, but they hold on to that shit.
I never lose for real, man.
You know what I'm saying? My boy Boom, my co-host, my motherfucking brother, retained his title last night.
Shout out J Mo.
Shout out J Mo.
Shout out Kurt.
Shout out Tara.
Shout out Tara.
Shout out Tara. First of all, Tara did an amazing job judging last night.
Amen.
I feel like she did really good. And I think Boom really shocked me. Boom made 2 fantastic songs. I really thought you beat the shit out of them then.
Did you realize they was my shit?
Yeah, I was like, damn. Once I realized they was really your song, I'm like, damn, bro, really? That one you had, bro, Stand on Love, bro, that shit's so fire, bro. I must admit, like that's a great song.
Man, we finna go straight rap in a minute, man. I'm about to play, the single right quick, man. I'm gonna shout out my bro J Mo, play a song from him. I'm gonna shout out my bro Kurt. He got a new single out called No Lights, I believe. I got it over here, so I'm gonna play both of their songs, and then after that, man, we gonna turn up, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I do have a single out, man. I'm gonna play a song from the single, man. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna come back around, we're gonna spin back around. But this the single, man, Gravity.
Or record, let's go.
You watch me from across the room, eyes on me like you already knew. Every step I take, you follow the groove. Like the rhythm got you locked in the mood. I move with a secret you wanna decode. Heat in the air like the night might explode. If you're trying to match my fire and flow, come closer, let the tension grow. Tell me what you're chasing tonight. I can read your pulse in the light. If you want me, don't hide the sign. Just give me that signal in time.
Say the word and I'll ride your way.
Pull me in like you're not afraid.
Danger feels a little like fate.
Midnight calling, we can't escape.
If you want this vibe,
don't wait. I'm the one that your heartbeat craves.
Shadow dancing, bodies in phase.
Give me that signal, I'll misbehave.
You move like you're caught from smoke. Every sway feel like a promise you spoke. Got me drawn in deep with every note. Like you're all wrapped around my throat. I'm not here to play or pretend. I want the moment where the lines all bend. If you're ready for a night with no end, say the word and I'll follow your trend. Tell me what you're feeling inside. I can match your rhythm in stride. If you want me, don't let it hide. Just whisper the truth tonight.
Say the word and I'll ride your wave. Pull me in like you're not afraid. Danger feels a little like fate. Midnight calling, we can't escape.
If you want this vibe,
don't wait. I'm the one that your heartbeat craves.
Shadow dancing, bodies in phase.
Give me that signal, I'll misbehave. Touch the night, let it take you higher.
Feel the spark underneath the fire.
If you want me, say my name.
Say my name.
We can lose ourselves again.
Say the word and I'll ride your way. Say the word and I'll ride your way. Say the word and I'll ride your way.
Pull me in like you're not afraid. Danger feels a little like fate. Midnight calling, we can't escape.
If you want this vibe,
don't wait. I'm the one that your heartbeat craves.
Shadow dancing, bodies in phase.
Give me that signal, I'll misbehave.
Man, I want this. All y'all motherfucking speakers, man. Excuse my language. I'm gonna have to cut out on the cursing, man. But for real, I want this banking in all y'all speakers, man. And this Friday, man, it's another single coming out from the album because May 1st, the whole album will be dropping, man. So make sure that stick around and follow Core Report Music for that. With that being said, man, my brother Kurt has a song out right now. It's called No Lights, man. He gave me the honor of sharing this with y'all, and I actually wanted to share the screen of, what he got going on. So we're gonna do it like this, right? Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna throw this on the stage, right? Let me get this body language picture off of here real quick. Where's DC? No. But here we go, man. Kurt, No Lights.
The Kurt ain't playing, bro.
You said what now?
That Kurt not playing.
You said what now, brother?
Nothing's playing. Well, nothing playing.
Nothing playing. Oh, that's
No
crazy.
play.
He got to send me the actual track then because that's all I got right there, man, for now, man. But also I had the homie J Mo. I'm glad you said something. Damn, I was just sitting there vibing and shit, man. But that's where y'all go check him out, man. Make sure y'all go check him out, man. It's messed up. Nothing was playing, man. I apologize, Kurt, but we're gonna get that in here once you give me that whole track, man. With that being said, man, shout out to the homie J Mo, man. I hope this
Oh, you
play.
might have to leave your mic open too.
Leave my mic open.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen close. There's a difference between just having someone and truly claiming someone. In a world where everybody's looking for the next best thing, I'm standing firm on what's already mine. This isn't just a song, it's a public declaration. When you see excellence walking beside me, don't wonder. I'm here to tell you exactly who she
You hear
is to
this?
me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I step in the building, chest out, firm on the floor. Because the queen by my side makes a man feel like more. She's that effortless elegance, that brown sugar grace, a masterpiece painted that time can't erase. I see him looking, trying to map out her soul, but she's the missing piece that made a young brother whole. From the tilt of her crown to the walk in her stride, she's the ultimate trophy, and I wear her with pride. Yeah, that's my baby, let the whole world see. She's the better half of the man I'm meant to be. From the way she moves to the soul in her eyes, she's my morning sun and my evening skies. I'm loud about it, proud about it, never gotta guess. She's the crown on my head, the yes to my bless. Yeah, that's my baby. It's the way that she listens when the world gets too loud, the way she finds me when I'm lost in a crowd. She's the prayer in the morning and the peace in the night, the only one capable of keeping my spirit upright. We talk about legacy, we talk about years. She's the one who can smile and dissolve all my fears. It's a different vibration when she enters the room, like the scent of the jasmine in a midnight bloom. Yeah, that's my baby, let the whole world see. She's the better half of the man I'm meant to be. From the way she moves to the soul in her eyes, she's my morning sun and my evening skies. I'm loud about it, proud about it, never gotta guess. She's the crown on my head, the yes to my bless. Yeah, that's my baby. She's the grit in my hustle and the ink in my pen, the reason I do it all over again. If life is a gamble, then I've hit the gold. She's the fire in the winter when the world getting cold. I don't need a spotlight to see where she stands. I'm holding the universe right here in her hands. So let the record reflect and let the history show. Wherever I'm headed, she's the reason I go. You see, that's how you claim what's yours. No hesitation, no lowered voice. When she's your rock, you build your whole world on top of it. I hope you all find the love that makes you want to shout it from the highest peak, because for me, there's no doubt, that's my lady. That's my lady. J-Mo Originals.
Shout out to homie J Mo, man. He did his thing last night on the battle, man.
For sure he did.
Him, man, Kurt, man, they both did their thing, man. So make sure I go check them
They
out,
fuck with my artists.
J Mo Originals and Curtis Smith, man. Make sure I go check them out, man. But over
So
at
make sure y'all fuck together.
and I think they finna be new members of the Corey Ford Music, man. But you know, that's
I hope so, but until then, they can't fuck with my artists.
Let me ask you a question though, man. How you feeling about the music game right now, man? AI included.
I feel like the music game is for the taking. There's one big artist out here waiting, one big AI song out here away. I think it's for the taking, bro. I don't think it's no real solidified spot in any industry right now. Music, the acting, any of that. So I think everybody got a chance right now.
I think everybody got a chance, man.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I got a chance too, man. I don't know. I feel like we all got a chance, man. I feel like everybody got a chance, man. As long as they bring they heart and soul to their music and what they talking about, man. Not worry about what anybody else thinking. So,
Or how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Go out here and make you some music. Like J-Mo said, I make music for me. But now I started to make music for everybody. And I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy it. I have fun with it, bro. I'm just getting around it, bro.
Well, we started off just R&B, huh?
Yes, sir.
We was doing a lot of R&B, man.
A lot of R&B.
A lot of country. We was doing everything because we weren't doing too much rap. But I'm finna go on the rap binge right now, man. We're gonna do some rap, man. Where we gonna start off, man? We're gonna start off right here. Loyal to the code.
Loyalty the only real currency left. Everybody talk solid till it's time to prove something. We gon' see who stand tall when the room get quiet. Let's talk about it. Hey, I move with who been with me since the jump, that's fact. Never switched sides, never folded when the pressure came back. Kept the circle tight, no leaks, no cracks. Loyalty ain't words, it's the weight you pack. If I call you fam, that's bond, not cap. Seen folks vanish when the vibe went flat, but the real ones stay. No need to act, stand on truth, not trends. That's how we stack. I don't chase crowds, I chase who match. Energy pure, no strings attached. If you break trust once, you can't come back. Respect ain't free, it's earned off track. We built this lane with grit, no slack. Kept it authentic, never turned our back. If you loyal to me, I'm loyal right back. That's the code we follow, that's how we act. Loyalty, don't bend, it don't break, it don't fall. Stand on what you say, keep your word. Stay bold if you real, you real. Ain't something you told, it's something you show when the world get cold.
Let's go.
Loyalty don't bend, it don't switch, it don't sway. If you with me, then be with me all the way. We rise together, no halfway play. That's the code we live by every day. I seen folks change when the lights got bright. Act brand new when the moment felt right. But the ones who stayed down, that's real in sight. They the ones I trust when it's time to fight. Not fists, just life, stand strong through storms. Weather every season, every shift, every form. Loyalty the fire that keep the heart warm. It's the bond that hold when the world feels torn. I don't need crowds, I need truth around. People who lift me up, not tear me down. If you loyal, you shine even when I'm not around. That's the type of love that forever sound. We built this from trust, no shortcuts found. Kept it rooted deep, 10 toes on ground. Loyalty, the treasure that stay profound. It echo through the team like a timeless sound. Loyalty, don't bend, it don't break, it don't fold. Stand on what you say, keep your word. Stay bold if you real, you real. Ain't something you told, it's something you show when the world get cold. Loyalty don't bend, it don't switch, it don't sway. If you with me, then be with me all the way. We rise together, no halfway play. That's the code we live by every day.
That's what we doing over here?
That's what you doing over here?
That's what we doing over
What are
here?
they doing over here? All right, word.
Let's keep it going.
Word.
Come on, yeah.
What's that? I mean, I don't
It's
know
like
what
whole squad moving, vibe too slick. Come on. If you ain't talking progress, hey, come on. And you talk about nothing, hey. I'ma slide through the city, got the speakers on boom. Whole block, feel the pressure when I step in the room. I'm polished with the hustle, grind, stay tuned. If it ain't by the dollar, then the drummer gotta move. I'm charged like a Tesla when it's fresh off dock. I'm sharp like a barber when he line that top. I'm smooth like butter when the milk don't pop. Putting money in the stocks, then remove before it drops. I'm cool like winter when the breeze come through. I'm bright like summer when the sky turn blue. I'm rare like a diamond when they cut that hue. I'm solid solid like a handshake sealed by two. I'm lit like a lighter when it spark that flame. I'm quick like a driver when he switch that lane. I'm bold like a leader when he claim that name. I'm built for the moment, I'm in that frame. I do it, I stick it. I stick it. I stick it. I stick it. I do it, I'm focused, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I prove it, I run it, I move it. I move it. I move it. I do it. I do it. I'm locked in. I do it. I stick it. I do it. I'm crisp like a bill when it's fresh off press. I'm calm under pressure, never fold, no stress. I'm sharp like a suit when you dress your best. Going hard, this ain't fire weather if I need a tech. I'm bright like a star when the night get black. On firm like a plan and I never lose track. Swift like a runner, yeah, I'm breaking that pack. Clutch like 23, putting teams on my back. Cooler than the ice you be eating with your crunchy ass. Quick like a text with you pissed, I got you typing fast. Built like a lane, wide body, you ain't meant to pass. Get into a bag even if I got a dough dad. I'm bold like paint when it hit that drywall. Do everything with pride, but pride could be a fault. Clean like you whip, but you better pay it off. Treat every moment like a champ, be ready for that call. I do it, I stick it. I stick it. I stick it. I stick it. I do it, I'm focused, I'm with it. I'm with it. I prove it. I prove it. I prove it. I run it, I move it. Move it. I move it. I do it. I do it. I'm locked in. I do it. I stick it. I stick it. I do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on.
You know how cold you gotta be to work that motherfucker doing that DoorDash?
Come on. Come on.
I don't know how cold you gotta be. Come on. Hey, what? Yeah. Alright, shit. Let's go.
That's what's going on, man.
Come on, man. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm just a guest.
You know, just a guess. Crazy.
It's getting this bitch just get to going crazy. I don't know what's going on.
Let's go, man.
Oh,
Sometimes the hardest thing ain't the hurt, it's the healing. Gotta look in that mirror and admit what you did, not what they did. Growth ain't pretty, but it's real. Alright, let's talk about it. Yeah. I took some losses, took some lessons, took the blame with pride. Acting tough, but deep inside I had some pain to hide. I let my ego drive the wheel, I took the crazy ride. And hurt the ones who held me down, that ain't the way to strive. I had some people do me foul, I still ain't switched my code. I kept it solid, kept it humble, never broke my mold. But when I look back at my steps, I see the weight I told. I wasn't perfect, I was reckless, had to lighten low. I told myself I was the victim, that was false and blind. I had to slow it, had to own it, had to realign. I had to face the fact that sometimes I was out of line. But love is bigger than the moment, it'll still remind that when you grow, you gotta show it, not just talk it through. And when you're wrong, you gotta fix it, not just say it's true. I learned forgiveness ain't for them, it's something you must do. And even after all the damage, I still love you. Even when you hurt me, I ain't fold, I ain't break. Still love you through the pressure, through the drive, through the ache. Took time to understand it, took some steps I had to take. Now I'm standing on the truth, not the lies I used to make. Even when I messed up, I ain't run, I ain't hide. Had to face the man I was, not the one I tried to ride. Now I'm moving with intention, not the pain I used to got. Still love you through the chaos, through the storm, through the tide. I had to swallow all my pride, that was a heavy meal. Admit the hurt I caused myself, that's when the growth got real. I used to point at everybody saying they ain't feel. But truth is I was scared of healing, scared of how I deal. I had some people cross me once, I crossed them back in two. But that revenge ain't bring me peace, it only blocked my view. I had to learn that being right ain't always being true. And sometimes being wrong is what'll teach you what to do. I had to look at who I was, not who I claim to be. I had to break the cycle down, rebuild the frame of me. I had to stop expecting love from folks who came to flee, and start protecting all the ones who stayed and prayed for me. Now I'm standing in my purpose, not the pain I used to chase. I'm moving honest, moving humble, moving with a different pace. I learned that love ain't something weak, it's something strong to face. And even when the past was heavy, I still hold you in that place. Even when it broke me, I ain't quit, I ain't fold. Still love you through the chapters that were dark and uncontrolled. Now I'm wise and now I'm grounded, now my story getting told. Still love you through the memories, the young days, the old. Even when I failed you, I ain't run, I ain't hide. Had to fix the man within before I fixed the outside. Now I'm moving with redemption, not the hurt I used to ride. Still love you through the lessons, through the truth, through the top.
I think those are winning songs.
That boy cooking.
I think those are winning songs.
That boy cooking.
You gonna keep going?
Hell yeah, keep going.
Boop on the beat.
Y'all stay live. 8:15 with the shit podcast. Let's go.
Huh. Devil shots of Hennessy, baby, it's just you and me. I'ma roll up, get you right, put that ass to sleep. I done grinding up for the day, ain't got a room key. I just wanna see your body soaking the jacuzzi in public. You my wife, in the room be high, whole beat. Crazy with the net, got me shooting like I'm Kobe. Quarterback and shit, girl, you know me. How she receiving, but keep telling me to go deep. Tryna cuff you, no police, we on some other shit. Wanna wife you right now, fuck them other chicks. Girl, I wanna make a movie. Fuck Netflix, building like block for block, like it Tetris and Bendix. You ain't ready for the 9-piece. That round peach got me hoping now it's time to eat. I tell you to leave, pull you closer, make your water leak. Hey, you shaking, trying to breathe when I taste the tree. Like Millie like scissor. Man, the body in the flow, glorilla. Like the stripper, now she wet like flipper. Over, let me see it from the back. Like Millie like scissor. Man, the body in the flow, glorilla. Like a stripper, now she wet like flipper. Bend over, let me see it from the back. See you big fire pressure when you slide through. Trying to put it on you proper, let me remind you. I ain't trying to play a game, I'm just trying to find you. Hit it once, then dip out. That's just what the grind do. Say you want a real one, baby, on the blueprint. Give me 10 minutes, hey, you asking, can you move in? Talking like you with it. I'm trying to see the proof in. Kicking like a message. Goals to keep it true with it. Niggas styling you way small, vibe colossal. Cook good, look good, shape like a model. Spending bigger self, talking $100 bottles. If you can get her, cause the money, then Houston got a problem.
What happened, bro?
You gotta start that shit over. That boy say he kicking it like this. Y'all ain't listening.
He said, I wasn't listening.
On the beat. Like y'all fucking around. Yeah, baby, we show me our head. What are you talking about? What's one video? Let's go.
Kicking like you messy, bro.
Devil shots of Hennessy, baby, it's just you and me. I'ma roll up, get you right, put that ass to sleep. I done grinding up for the day, ain't got a room key. I just wanna see your body soaking the jacuzzi in public. You my wife, in the room be high, whole beat. Crazy with the net, got me shooting like I'm Kobe. Quarterback and shit, girl, you know me. How she receiving, but keep telling me to go deep. Tryna cuff you, no police, we on some other shit. Wanna wife you right now, fuck them other chicks. Girl, I wanna make a movie. Fuck Netflix, building like block for block, like it Tetris and Bendix. You ain't ready for the 9-piece. That round peach got me hoping now it's time to eat. I tell you to leave, pull you closer, make your water leak. Hey, you shaking, trying to breathe when I taste the tree. Like Millie like scissor. Man, the body in the flow, glorilla. Like the stripper, now she wet like flipper. Over, let me see it from the back. Like Millie like scissor. Man, the body in the flow, glorilla. Like a stripper, now she wet like flipper. Bend over, let me see it from the back. See you big fire pressure when you slide through. Trying to put it on you proper, let me remind you. I ain't trying to play a game, I'm just trying to find you. Hit it once, then dip out. That's just what the grind do. Say you want a real one, baby, on the blueprint. Give me 10 minutes, hey, you asking, can you move in? Talking like you with it. I'm trying to see the proof in. Kicking like a message. Goals to keep it true with it. Niggas styling you way small, vibe colossal. Cook good, look good, shape like a model. Spending bigger self, talking $100 bottles. If you can get her, cause the money, then Houston got a problem. She independent, but love a boss that's solid. Take your little chain, walk off smooth, flawless. Pretty with an attitude, baby, know she poppin'. I'm the type to match her energy, we locked in. Like Millie like silver. And the body in the flow, glorilla. Like a stripper, now she wet like flipper. Bend over, let me see it from the back. Like Millie like silver. river. And the body in the flow blow realer. Like a stripper, now she wear like flipper. Bend over, let me see it from the back, from the back, from the back.
Now we're gonna turn their parties up too, man. We gonna
Hey,
rock.
man, I'm not gonna lie to you, Boom.
What's
I
that?
done heard that song 1,000 times, but it's something about the weather that we got going outside this bitch. I done seen so many sundresses today. Oh my god,
That was the fit
that's
perfect.
that sundress. That's that sundress weather, boy. It's going down.
Sundress with it. Hey
You feel
man, you know we was talking the other day about like nostalgic songs and shit. Like what songs you think about when you had a cookout or something, a barbecue or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Songs. I think she did "Summertime" versus something.
She did "Summertime" versus Montel Jones.
Oh, Montel Jordan.
Whatever, one of them niggas.
This is how we do it.
Yeah.
We was like Montel all year. What's the name? Well, anyways, man, you know, I was sitting back going through some of our shit, man, going through some of our stuff, and I had seen one time where DC started making music, man, and he had made this song called "Feel Like the '90s," right?
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to make a song called Nostalgia. So this song right here is inspired by DC's Feel Like the '90s, but I definitely wanted to play it for you right now, man, because I know you only heard the snippet that I sent you.
I heard a snippet of it earlier. This shit fire too.
I want you to tell me how you feel about this, man. This is the type of music I'm finna start putting out, man. Some nostalgic music for it, man. Tell me how you feel about this.
Let me hear it.
Yeah. It's that throwback grind with a modern shine. 90s dreams, built from that. Walkman days. Starter jacket puffed up, jeans with the tree boots. Walkman knocking, ice cream man number 2. 5 on the Reggie, got some Philly blunts too. Clear water and the fruities right before I head to school. Game gear fully charged, running NBA Jam. Miss Cleo was the GOAT, then we realized the scam. Street lights came on, we knew to get in the house. Talking back to in the door to get you hit in the mouth. OGs got the 40s, wild Irish and gin. Record the radio so we can play them songs again. No Wi-Fi, had to plug them house phones in. By the time we got the sales, they was free after 10. Polaroid flash, had to shake to get the picture. Box TV, had to slap to get the picture. Had the best Kool-Aid, used to make it by the picture. Fresh Prince, smart guy, living color, sister. Retro number 6, Reeboks classics. Timbos dropping, you can keep the K-Swiss. Cargo pants and tracksuits with the matching bucket hats. Where my uncle had a caddy with the diamond in the back. I'm talking throwback shit. When niggas fall before they shot. No cams to tell the truth, just your word against a cop. No media, we social. And was outside on them hoes. 90s in my veins, hated had to go. TGIF, waiting for Urkel, had to watch Full House. Granny watching stories, kept the plastic on the couch. Pope pimping, had me tripping, I just want a Cadillac. Ice Cube and Dub C made me wanna buy a Mac. Was down with OPP, I ain't know what it meant. Biggie made it cool to be ugly and rich. Pac had us thugging, now we think he was acting. Pedal charges started hitting Michael Jackson. Roll my girl and no, let's catch a bus to the mall. Window shop a little, catch a movie and all. Call the house phone, her mom ain't playing that shit. We ain't even at computers to grade school year 6. Jamie Foxx, Martin Wayans, we was rocking with them shows. Rest in peace to Theo, Malcolm really big bro. Nostalgia on my mind, hate to let the 90s go. I just never heard a decade that was lit like that before. So number 6, Reeboks classics. Timbos dropping, you can keep the K-Swiss. Cargo pants and tracksuits with the matching bucket hats. Where my uncle had a caddy with the diamond in the back. I'm talking throwback shit. When niggas fought before they shot. No cams to tell the truth, just your word against a cop. No media, we social. And was outside on them hoes. 90s in my veins, hated how to go.
Hey, I don't know where the fuck. I don't know who.
Fucking with it, you fucking with it.
Oh, run it back. Let's go. Look.
Run it back. Nostalgia.
You had to go over here. I obviously missed it.
It's that throwback grind with a modern shine.
Take it out with Boom. Let's go.
90s dreams, built from that. Walkman days. Starter jacket puffed up, jeans with the tree boots. Walkman knocking, ice cream man number 2. 5 on the Reggie, got some Philly blunts too. Clear water and the fruities right before I head to school. Game gear fully charged, running NBA Jam. Miss Cleo was the GOAT, then we realized the scam. Street lights came on, we knew to get in the house. Talking back to in the door to get you hit in the mouth. OGs got the 40s, wild Irish and gin. Record the radio so we can play them songs again. No Wi-Fi, had to plug them house phones in. By the time we got the sales, they was free after 10. Polaroid flash, had to shake to get the picture. Box TV, had to slap to get the picture. Had the best Kool-Aid, used to make it by the picture. Fresh Prince, smart guy, living color, sister, sister. Retro number 6, Reeboks classics. Timbos dropping, you can keep the K-Swiss. Cargo pants and tracksuits with the matching bucket hats. Where my uncle had a caddy with the diamond in the back. I'm talking throwback shit, when niggas pop before they shot. No camps to tell the truth, just your word against a cop. No media, we social, and was outside on them hoes. 90s in my veins, hated had to go. TGIF, waiting for Urkel, had to watch Full House. Granny watching stories, kept the plastic on the couch. Pope pimpin', had me trippin', I just want a Cadillac. Ice Cube and Dub C made me wanna buy a Mac. Was down with OPP, I ain't know what it meant. Biggie made it cool to be ugly and rich. Pac had us thuggin', now we think he was acting. Pedal charges started hitting Michael Jackson. Roll my girl and know, let's catch a bus to the mall. Window shop a little, catch a movie and all. Call the house phone, and mom ain't playing that shit. We ain't even at computers to grade school year 6. Jamie Foxx, Martin Wayans, we was rocking with them shows. Rest in peace to Theo, Malcolm really big bro. Nostalgia on my mind, hate to let the 90s go. I just never heard a decade that was lit like that before. So number 6, Reeboks classics. Timbos dropping, you can keep the K-Swiss. Cargo pants and tracksuits with the matching bucket hats. Where my uncle had a caddy with the diamond in the back. I'm talking throwback shit, when niggas fought before they shot. No cams to tell the truth, just your word against a cop. No media, we social, and was outside on them hoes. 90s in my veins, hated how to go.
That's where we gotta.
Man, I'm telling you, if y'all album coming out tonight, y'all done fucked up.
We got a whole new wave of music.
Hey, man, listen, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Like, no, on some, like, some people don't listen to the vision, bro. Some people don't understand the mission, bro. Like, I gave this shit to my brother, bro, and my brother has surpassed me with this shit 20 times over. It's to the point I don't even want to battle this nigga. I stay away from him. I know what he coming to do. I know what he coming to do, bro.
Well, thank you for that, bro, man, for sure. Thank you for that, man.
That's correct. Boom, that right there, that song right there, bro. And the song before that, bro, them 2 rap songs, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They made leap, bro. It sound like real artists, bro. That shit sound. That you made me almost believe like you might be over there really rapping, bro.
I am really rapping. I'm writing this shit.
I know you writing this shit, but I'm saying, like, really in there. That might be you.
That might be me, huh? I'm gonna try and do my voice on that shit.
Body like scissor with the body Glorilla. What?
Hey man, this shit ain't checkers, man. It's chess, and this song called His Chess, man. Let's go.
Life ain't check. Every move got a ripple. Think slow, move smart. One wrong step changed the whole game. Treat the world like a chessboard, every step got a link. Always stay 3 steps ahead, can't react off instinct. Pressure turn a pawn to a leader when he sink. But Russia make a king lose squares in a blink. Keep my mind sharp, whole plan stay tight. I don't chase hype, I just chase time and insight. Every lane got traps, them shortcuts might bite. So I map out moves, any step could change your life. I don't beef, I strategize, keep my energy clean. Protect my peace like a rook, guarding the queen. Move with purpose, never move off routine. Discipline the difference between calm and the scene. Had to learn patience, that's the cheat code key. Don't fold when it's heavy, just breathe, take a knee. Like testing everybody, tired of passing with a C. Now I play the long game till I'm running up a beat. Every move on the board got weight, that's facts. Gotta think for you step, can't fall for the traps. Life swing back quick if you slip in the cracks. So I plan every play, then I run it off the back. Don't rush, no wins, don't chase no clout. Stay calm in the storm, that's what strategy bout. Every piece got a purpose, every path got a route. Make chess moves only, that's surviving in the drought. Learn silence, talk louder than a loud reply. Learn patience, beat panic when the stakes get high. Learn vision, beat speed when you aiming for the sky. The board don't lie, look down and see a why. Keep my circle small, squares can't be around. Only ones who see patterns when the world lose sound. Only ones who stay grounded, hype can't bring them down. We move smart, stay humble, keep our morals unbowed. I don't gamble with peace, that's a losing bet. Protect my mind first, that's the biggest asset. I don't chase what's trending, on myself is how I bet. Legacy over noise, peace is what I protect. Play life like I'm mute, just read in the room. See smoke before fire, I'm prepared for the boom. Still I rise, no poet, I'm a plant that'll bloom. Strategy turn pressure into lifelong fuel. Every move on the board got weight, that's facts. Gotta think before you step, can't fall for the traps. Life swing back quick if you slip in the cracks. So I plan every play, then I run it off the back. Don't rush, no wins, don't chase, no clout. Stay calm in the storm, that's what strategy bout. Every piece got a purpose, every path got a route. Make chess moves only, that's surviving in the drop.
Ghosts hit me like a wake-up call. If it ain't elevating me, it's eliminated. Out through the noise. Now watch me move smart. I've been cutting off the dead weight, now my lane stay clear. Used to let the petty slide, now I'm switching up the gear. If you ain't talking progress, then you can't come near. Whole new mindset, leveled up this year. I don't argue with the goofy, that's a waste of my time. I've been focused on the growth, every step in my prime. Old me with a snap, now I'm moving with grind. Turn pain into power, now the glow gon' shine. I've been stacking up my wins, now the scoreboard lit. Cut ties with the drama, I'm too grown for that bit. If it ain't about peace, then I'm quick to split. Outgrown all the dumb shit, now I'm built to fit. Yeah, I outgrew the chaos, now my mind stay calm. Cut the noise, cut the circles, now my spirit feels strong. If it ain't about growth, then I'm moving along. New lane, new vibe, everything feel wrong. For the ones still stuck, I can't play that role. I've been stepping in my purpose, now I'm locked in gold. If you ain't bringing value, then you can't have soul. Outgrown all the dumb shit, now I'm in control. I've been raising up my standards, now the bar set high. Used to settle for the bare, now I'm reaching for the sky. If you moving out of pocket, then I'm telling you bye. No more shrinking who I am, just to make folks sigh. I don't chase validation, that's a broke down lane. I've been healing from the past, now I'm breaking that chain. If it ain't about peace, then it's bringing me strain. I'm allergic to the drama, I don't entertain pain. I've been stacking up my blessings, now my cup stay full. Used to dim my own light, now I'm stepping in full. If you ain't bringing truth, then you can't play ball. Outgrown all the dumb shit, now my life feel free. Yeah, I outgrew the chaos, now my mind stay calm. Cut the noise, cut the circles, now my spirit feels strong. If it ain't about growth, then I'm moving along. New lane, new vibe, everything feel wrong. For the ones still stuck, I can't play that role. I've been stepping in my purpose, now I'm locked in gold. If you ain't bringing value, then you can't have soul. Outgrown all the dumb shit, now my life feel full.
Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned, man. In about 21 minutes, man, we're going to be What the Shit Podcast, 8:15. 20 minutes now, man. So make sure y'all stay here. You know, we got this guest right here, man. I'm not going to slaughter his name. I can't wait till you tell us his name because I really want to know how to say it.
We call him O.
We call him Mo, Big O.
Big O.
Big O, man. Big O gonna be in the building tonight, man. Live, you know what I'm saying? So make sure
you promote this new book, though.
Promoting this new book, man. Lead live. So I always heard it first, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but we're gonna find out, right?
Don't know tonight.
We over here blasting this rap music, man. We're gonna promote some more music later in a minute, you know what I'm saying, before we get into that show, man.
All is our music.
All of our music. All of it is our music, but what I'm saying is some of our music that's out. You know what I'm saying? Some of the music you find that rap stuff, not check. We got Corey Report music, Corey Report music rap on the way, though. I'm gonna be able to find all of it everywhere in a minute here, man. So
yes, sir.
That, man. We still rapping though.
Yeah. You. I ain't who I was. I'm not meant to be, yeah. I look great from from the past, let the old me behind. Now I'm polished, pressure proof, got a whole new shine. Used to doubt every move, now I trust my design. I'm the glow up in the room, you can't dim this line. I leveled up my taste, whole vibe to elite. Used to settle for the crumbs, now I'm choosing the seat. I don't chase validation, I'm the one that repeat. I'm the blueprint, baby, every version complete. I don't stress what I lost, that was part of the plan. Had to cut a few ties just to grow, why stand? I'm stacking up wins, got them watching the brand. I'm the upgraded steady, I'm the one they demand. I'm the glow in the dark, I'm the spark in the room. I'm the comeback story, I'm the late night bloom. I'm the proof that you rise when you push through the gloom. I'm the future in the flesh, I'm the one to resume. Boom! Upgraded from the past, now I'm built to last. Whole life gotta go, yeah, I'm moving fast. New me, new bag, left the douse in the trash. I'm the version of myself that they never could match. I don't fold, don't break, don't trip off the top. I'm the one they screenshot when they need that walk. Yeah, every step got a purpose, every wing got a cost. But I'm upgrading now, I never get lost. Yeah, I learned go hit different when you cut off the noise. Had to silence old fears just to hear my own voice. Now I'm picking my piece like it's one of my joys. I'm the upgrade, they envy, I'm the glow, they can't poise. I keep my circle real tight, only love in the room. Only ones who clap loud when I'm making my bloom. Only ones who stay solid when I'm facing the doom. We the type that bounce back, turn it crack to a boom. I don't chase what's trending, I'm the trend they cold. I'm the way they ride when they need that note. I'm the one stay steady when the world feel remote. I'm the upgrade, baby, I'm the antidote. I'm the proof that the past don't define your lane. I'm the proof that the glow come after the rain. I'm the proof that the loss turned into your gain. I'm the upgrade, walking on the whole campaign. Upgraded from the past, now I'm built to last. Whole life gotta glow, yeah, I'm moving fast. New me, new bag, left the douse in the trash. I'm the version of myself that they never could match. I don't fold, don't break, don't trip off the top. I'm the one that screenshot when they need that walk. Yeah, every step got a purpose, every thing got a cost. But I'm upgraded now, I never get lost. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Pad the pressure, steady holding down direction. Silent in my motion, still attracting all attention. Never chase illusions, I create my own dimension. Building up a kingdom with precision and intention. Stacking quiet victories, a product of ascension. Fuel inside my spirit, every spark a new invention. Throwing petty rumors never alters my progression. Thunder in the vocal booth and natural expression. Guarding in the balance, never fall to misdirection. Mentioning my presence, better come with some discretion. Walking through the fire with a fearless disposition. Calm within the chaos, never losing my position. Numbers on the scoreboard show a flawless exhibition. Hover over rhythms like a jet in full ignition. Been moving through the city, everything on flame. Time to live different, but the why's still the same. Every blessing that I'm catching got me running through the game. And the vibe so fucking good, they gon' have to know my name. I don't stress no more, shit, I don't waste my time. The world keeps spinning, I'm stopping on a dime. If they throw that shade at me, I'ma still shine bright. You know what's done in the dark must come to the light. Posted on the throne, never drifting from the mission. Aura staying frozen, make the summer feel submission. Dodging all the static, never caught inside the friction. Quiet in the madness, always moving with precision. Counting every blessing, never begging for permission. Shadow couldn't touch me, I'm immune to opposition. Walking like a monarch with a regal intuition. Crown remaining anchor, never losing definition. Stepping on the rhythm with a flawless demolition. World a little tilted from the weight of my ambition. Soaring over limits with a fearless disposition. Glowing with a presence they could never re-envision. Living unrestrained without an end of inhibition. Soul remaining polished, never touched by superstition. Moving through the city, everything on flame. Time to live different, but the why's still the same. Every blessing that I'm catching got me running through the game. And the vibe so fucking good, they gon' have to know my name. I don't stress no more, shit, I don't waste my time. The world keeps spinning, I'm stopping on a dime. If they throw that shade at me, I'ma still shine bright. You know what done in the dark must come to the light.
14 minutes away from What the Shit podcast, man. So make sure you stay because we got Big O pulling up, talking to us about how to lead last, I guess.
You know what's crazy, bro? We can't pronounce dude first name or last name. We terrible. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. What type of guest are we? What type of hospitality do we have, right?
You feel me?
But have you heard that Toxic Relations album?
Man, you know I heard it.
Man, I know you heard it, man. What's one of your favorite songs off of there? Because we're not gonna play it.
My favorite song on there is "End of the Line."
End of the Line. Okay, good. Yeah. So we're not gonna play that. We're gonna play "Don't Leave" then, because my favorite song on there is "Late Night Flame." So we're not gonna play neither one of them, man. We're gonna play "Don't Leave" though.
Yeah. You always walk away like you don't feel this. You back every time that we argue. Storm out fast, acting like I don't guard you. You love hard, but your pride hit harder. You run first, then cry when it's farther. Girl, we damaged, but we both still trying. You say I'm done, but your heart be lying. Cause late night you call just to hear my voice. Say you hate me, but stains your real choice. And you know my chest get tight when you threaten to leave. You know I had to go, but it ain't what I mean. We break down fast and we build back clean. But here we go again, same damn scene. Don't leave, don't walk away when your heart still bleeds. Don't say you done when you know you need this love, this touch, this fire we breathe. Don't leave me, don't throw away what we built so deep. We fight too much and we both guilty, but if you walk out now, who gon' heal me? Baby, don't leave. You slam doors cause you scared of the truth. Act up but I know all the cracks in you. You push back when the love gets heavy, but fall apart when the world ain't steady. We toxic but the bond too real. Try to cut ties but the cut don't heal. And every time you step out that door, your shadow come back before you hit the floor. Tight when you threaten to leave. You know I had cocoa, but it ain't what I mean. We break down fast and we build back clean. But here we go again, same damn scene. Don't leave, don't walk away when your heart still bleeds. Don't say you're done when you know you need this love, this touch, this fire we breathe. Don't leave, don't throw away what we built so deep. We fight too much and we both guilty, but if you walk out now, who gon' heal me? We both need work, but love like ours don't fade overnight. If you stay right here, we can make this right. Don't run or hide, don't shut me out. Say what you mean, we can talk it out. If you need my heart, you already got it. Just don't walk away like we never had it. Don't leave, don't walk away when your heart still bleeds. Don't say you're done when you know you need this love, this touch, this fire we breathe. Don't leave, you know leaving ain't never been your style. Come back inside, stay for a while. We messy as hell, but we still meant to be, babe. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave.
My nigga ain't want to stop singing. Beat ain't want to stop playing, man. Fire Ass album, man. Y'all gotta go check that out. Hey, Corey, man, what's next up, though, man? We got that out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep in on what's next up. What you think is next up?
We got body language. Body language is next up. What the hell you mean?
Body language is next up, huh?
Body language, May 1st.
May 1st, man. We got a new
season. Mayday. Watch out. May 1st. Listen. Yeah, I was about to do. Corey records, bitch.
You watch me from across the room. Eyes on me like you already knew. Every step I take, you follow the groove. Like the rhythm got you locked in the mood. I move with a secret you wanna decode. Heat in the air like the night might explode. If you're trying to match my fire and flow, come closer, let the tension grow. Tell me what you're chasing tonight. I can read your pulse in the light. If you want me, don't hide the sign. Just give me that signal in time.
Say the word and I'll ride your way.
Pull me in like you're not afraid.
Danger feels a little like fate.
Midnight calling, we can't escape.
If you want this vibe,
don't wait. I'm the one that your heartbeat craves.
Shadow dancing, bodies in phase.
Give me that signal, I'll misbehave.
You move like you're caught from smoke. Every sway feel like a promise you spoke. Got me drawn in deep with every note. Like you're all wrapped around my throat. I'm not here to play or pretend. I want the moment where the lines all bend. If you're ready for a night with no end, say the word and I'll follow your trend. Tell me what you're feeling inside. I can match your rhythm in stride. If you want me, don't let it hide. Just whisper the truth tonight.
Say the word and I'll ride your wave. Pull me in like you're not afraid. Danger feels a little like fate. Midnight calling, we can't escape.
If you want this vibe,
don't wait. I'm the one that your heartbeat craves.
Shadow dancing, bodies in phase.
Give me that signal, I'll misbehave. Touch the night, let it take you higher.
Feel the spark underneath the fire.
If you want me, say my name.
Say my name.
We can lose ourselves again.
Say the word and I'll ride your way. Say the word and I'll ride your way. Say the word and I'll ride your way.
Pull me in like you're not afraid. Danger feels a little like fate. Midnight calling, we can't escape.
If you want this vibe,
don't wait. I'm the one that your heartbeat craves.
Shadow dancing, bodies
in phase. Give me that signal, I'll misbehave.
And that's single five. Body language made first. Y'all hear the exclusive right here. Let's go.
Minutes away from what the shit.
Heartbeat double lights when I shot it in the room. Got me loud like a safe, the key on the moon. She the calm in the storm when the block go boom. She the reason that a demon found peace and bloom. She the stash I protect, ain't no price on that. She the blood to my soul, keep me tight on track. When the world throws shit, she gon' light it back. When the snake starts and she'll put them in a trap. She the queen of my kingdom, crown never flip. She the ride in my die, never fall, never dip. She the prayer in my chest when the nights get thick. She the one in my palms when her hand I grip. She the real, no cap, no fraud, no flex. She the peace in my walk, keep my mind complex. She the one I go broke for, bleed for next. She the reason that a boy leveled up, no stress. Can't breathe without you, girl, you my air. Oh, heavy, but you still right there. Gotta die love, we a solid pair. If I ever lost you, I'll vanish out of here. My truth, my flow, my spine, my flame, my peace, my streets, my joy, my name. without your love, I ain't even stressing. Who's seen the pain that I never let show. She the one who held me tight when the nights got low. She the one who kept faith when the world lost hope. She the one who taught us how to dream and cope. She the one who kept real when the fake got loud. She the one who made a lost man feel real proud. She the one who saw gold in the dirt I came from. She the one who whispered, baby, you ain't done. She the one who made loyal feel like breath. She the one who made love feel deeper than death. She the one who made home out of chaos I know. She the one who made forever feel solid and true. She the one who made a king out of kid with scars. She the one who turned wounds into shining bars. She the one who made life feel worth that fight. She the one who made wrong turn back to right. Can't be without you, girl, you my air. Whole world heavy, but you still right there. Rather die love, we a solid pair. If I ever lost you, I vanish out of here. Choose my food, my spine, my flame, my peace, my streets, my joy, my name. Hold me down, girl, you all I claim. Without your love, I ain't even a string. You my truth, my proof, my spine, my flame, my peace, my streets, my joy, my name. Hold me down, girl, you all I claim. Without your love, I ain't even a saint.
Yes, sir. Y'all is definitely about to be able to.
And them niggas singing like the motherfucking Rent do, nigga.
You feel me? Going for a record.
Them niggas
I'm trying to
niggas
tell
on
you,
the
that
line, it
boy
was like,
blowing.
sing for your freedom, boy.
One boy singing the shit out of that shit, boy.
Hey,
I'm trying to tell
Hey,
you.
Court, somebody put a pack of Newports in the room. Was like last
Hey,
night.
he played the whole 90s song. I want him to play it on the way out of here because
I'm finna play it right now, man. Listen, man, I want to thank everybody who watched.
it's our rap single right here.
DC is in the motherfucking building, the host with the motherfucking most, man. The nigga who been doing this shit for
Hey, what's the old dude name, bro?
Yeah,
All right.
about that.
Yeah.
Brother O, brother Double O.
He called him Brother O. We call him Big O. That's what we talking about.
Yeah, Big O.
we got Big
Olaolu Ogunyemi. I've always messed up his name, I swear. But cool guy. He was in the military. He was on before he wrote a book, children's book. This time he's back with his new book, Lead Last, and we're gonna get into that and what he's been doing because we kind of had it. Boom, which is funny.
We gotta play this song. We got a minute and a half.
Oh my bad. Go ahead. We'll catch you.
We're gonna play this song, man. We got Big O in the building, man.
Hey, in a minute, 1 minute.
Out of here, man.
Good night, Core Report Radio. So let's go.
It's that throwback grind with a modern shine. 90s dreams, built from that. Walkman days. Starter jacket puffed up, jeans with the tree boots. Walkman knocking, ice cream man number 2. 5 on the Reggie, got some Philly blunts too. Clear water and the fruities right before I head to school. Game gear fully charged, running NBA Jam. Miss Cleo was the GOAT, then we realized the scam. Street lights came on, we knew to get in the house. Talking back to in the door to get you hit in the mouth. OGs got the 40s, wild Irish and gin. Record the radio so we can play them songs again. No Wi-Fi, had to plug them house phones in. By the time we got the sales, they was free after 10. Polaroid flash, had to shake to get the picture. Box TV, had to slap to get the picture. Had the best Kool-Aid, used to make it by the picture. Fresh Prince, smart guy, living color, sister. Retro number 6, Reeboks classics. Timbos dropping, you can keep the K-Swiss. Cargo pants and tracksuits with the matching bucket hats. Where my uncle had a caddy with the diamond in the back. I'm talking throwback shit, when niggas pop before they shot. No camps to tell the truth, just your word against a cop. No media, we social, and was outside on them hoes. 90s in my veins, hated had to go. TGIF, waiting for Urkel, had to watch Full House. Granny watching stories, kept the plastic on the couch. Pope pimping and me tripping.
Lock in, or get lost.
Hi, how are you?
And it's Christmas time, and you want 2 gifts. How selfish of you.
I mean, you wasn't even able to control the remote for real till about 6 7.
Oh, they was jumping on DC at the beginning. Like,
to the chaos, curated like a playlist. Brains on fire, but the vibe still the waviest. Talking about the trauma that the streets made nameless. Then flipped to breaking down a soundtrack from the 80s quick.
Got jokes, got gems, coded conversations. Turn your what the hell moments to real education. 1 minute of murder doc, next is meditation. This the only power madness feel like elevation. You might lose yourself, find yourself same night. The flashlight in the dark, what the shit you write. Topics hit different when the crew talk life. WGS, yeah, we keep the whole block tight. If you ain't tuned in by 8:15, what the shit you doing?
Hey man, you on mute, man.
I know because I was trying to get the thing off the thing.
Oh, you was trying to get this.
A lot going on. I had a speech prepared and everything. No, we come back now. You didn't ruin the moment. Come back now. You stepped on my moment. I knew what I was doing. Damn it. I had a whole soliloquy and everything ready. I'm feeling so good, man. I don't know about y'all. How y'all feeling?
Hey, first of all, I don't know if y'all seen me backstage. That nigga DC might have the best intro. That bitch so cold, boy. That bitch.
Hey.
That's my favorite song. One of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I hear it. I get hyped
You
instantly.
like that, Deshauna? The fuck? What happened to you?
Hi. Okay, I can hear. I couldn't hear it first.
Oh, okay. I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. You looking at us like that.
Hey, Corey, it sounds like your mic is 40 meters away from you, south and north at the same time.
That's crazy. Nobody even told me that.
I'm telling you now. See, I got you.
Well, we supposed
Nobody
to
else got you. I got you.
Yeah, there y'all go.
Yo, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
I got good equipment. I want y'all to know that my equipment is not.
I know that's why I tried to tell you, man, because I don't want nobody thinking you out here on the Obama cell phone.
You know what I'm saying? They be thinking I'm in the motherfucking phone booth.
Yeah, bro. How y'all feeling though? How y'all feeling?
I'm good, brother. First of all, we did not want to butcher our guest name, so we called him Big O on the Court Report radio show, so he know that he in the back right now, bro. We called you Big O. We said
I called him Double O.
We called him Brother O,
Brother
Double O, Brother Double O. We said we explain later, so we did give him a shout out, and made sure you know what I'm saying we did our part. But we was like we not butchering his name. I told Boom don't even try.
I did the first time I did it. The first time he was here, I was like, yeah, I
remember, bro, because he told us the first time. He already told us.
Yeah, you know, my mind is only about as long as an ant. It's in and out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Boom, let me tell you something. Boom, let me tell you something. If you live in the country, I'm not coming.
Why not? Why not?
Bro, I went out to the country today, and all I smelled was fresh shit all over the place.
Fresh ass. That is what you call fresh air.
Fresh ass.
I ain't doing, bro. If you step outside and get fresh air, and that's the air you breathe first, nigga.
It's manure season too. It's manure season. You probably smell ass. It's ass all in the air.
14 nostrils trying to get out of that motherfucking country, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all ain't ready for fresh air then.
That ain't fresh air, bro.
No, that's fresh
air.
That
ain't fresh air, bro.
That's fresh air.
That ain't fresh air, bro.
First of all, Boom, I'm a city boy for sure. I'm not fucking with it at all. I'm trying to find a way.
I don't like it.
Let's find somebody
to taco salad. When y'all ready to eat some taco salad, grill some steaks up and shit, then y'all want to do all that, but then y'all don't want to smell.
Hey, you put that in the air, I might be out there, but that ass smell today, that fresh booty out there today,
that ass out there.
No, my nigga.
And
it got hotter too. The hotter it got, the motherfucker got that motherfucker.
Y'all do know people put it in their grass, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
It ain't as strong in the grass. This is straight from the source out there. This is this is
fresh ass. I know it.
This ain't cut or nothing. This is fresh.
Man, this outside air. I know I pushed that shit.
Oh my god.
It's not that bad.
Shit.
It's
I
terrible.
know what he's talking about, because being on them roads and you get to go past them farms.
Bro, I turned my air
house.
conditioner off, bros, and that motherfucking truck sweat like a slave.
You
to
smell
keep
it
that
before
air
you
out,
get
bro.
there.
It's not.
I rolled my window down one time and regretted it. I was like, it's too
you,
hot.
you in that truck rolling this high, boy. You hit that shit right on the,
hey, this motherfucker bounced too.
That bitch right up in there, boy. I'm trying to tell you, 250 degrees of ass.
It was
Well,
terrible.
at least you didn't go past a pig farm. That's worse.
There, you're trying to make ass appropriate, and nobody want to smell it.
No matter whether it's pig, cow, human.
Right, I'm on my way. I'm trying to go drop this shit off, and I don't want to smell that.
I was rolling. I've never pushed a printer in my so fast in my life, bro. It stank outside the truck.
We have got so far away from naturalism.
Hey, that ain't natural about that,
good.
bro.
Good, bro.
I'm good, bro.
I'm happy for it.
Whatever the opposite of naturalist is, that's what I is, bro.
Civilization, probably, I would think.
Hey, I'm a civilized nigga because I walked out there and both my nostrils exploded, bro. It was terrible. Terrible. But anywho, Court, I'm not going to see Michael Jackson this weekend. Sorry. I do plan on seeing it.
Hold on.
I had a thought.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you now. Don't call me.
What?
Yeah. Don't call me.
I'm calling you.
Lashana, hold on. You're stepping on my monologue right now. DC. Don't fucking call me. Lashana, you could be included too. I don't know when you're going to see the movie, but if you don't see the movie by Tuesday, DC, don't even show up.
Oh, about that.
You act like we don't know what the fuck is about to happen after 13 documentaries.
Oh my God. It's always the one nigga.
Okay.
God damn, can't have nothing.
But here's a thought I had. And this is the only thing I thought of. Why do they have to keep remaking this movie?
Right. Did he die?
Oh my God, but y'all don't go see 30 fucking Batmans and 30 fucking Supermans.
They got different plots.
Fuck out of here.
He gonna get that.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. When it's about a black man, y'all say support a black man. Y'all don't want to short.
Listen, only difference in this movie.
Fuck out of here. Get your punk asses up off your couches and go to the fucking movie theater Saturday.
In this movie, in the Flex Washington movie, is that this one we know that he died at the end.
All right. Well, on that note, I just want to be honest with the band that I didn't plan on going to see it this weekend for fundamental reasons, because I want to see it. I just don't know if I want to see it.
He's about to go waste 2 hours.
I know what it is. I know what
He's about to go waste 2 hours to go see it.
No. I know what this about, DC. I know what this about, brother. Yeah, I know what I said to you. Yeah, it's all good. I keep it. You ain't gotta go see the movie, brother. It ain't about it. It ain't about Prince. And if you mad because what I said the other day, I don't give a damn. Fuck it. Hey, take it how you want to take it, brother. Take it how you want to take it. You trying to run that man mama over with a car.
Hey,
what are you talking about?
All right, man. Let's get.
What are you talking about? What you doing? What you doing? This a Prince versus Mike shit. This a Prince versus Mike shit. Let's do it, DC.
I'm not saying it is or it isn't.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'll see you soon. We'll see you soon.
All right.
I have a question. Is it?
I got my whole platform. He ain't gonna do Mike like that. He ain't gonna do Mike like that tonight.
Is it Black Michael or White Michael?
Does it matter, Lashana?
I'm just asking. Are they gonna show Ben? Are they gonna show the Jerry Carroll catch on?
Why would you want to go there to see the mice? That's my only question.
He was
I'm not going to see the music.
I mean, that song Ben was fire, bro. That might have been Michael Jackson's best song ever, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ben is just the two.
I'm not gonna lie to you, DC. The disrespect that you be showing against Mike, bro, on the low. Your disrespect that you show the Mike on the low, bro, is so crazy. I'm going to pull the clips now. I'm going back because I got some shit on you, bro. You be disrespecting Mike on the low. Now I know it. He came in this bitch in purple. All purple tonight.
He's always in purple.
I know. I'm just trying to make a point. Listen.
Oh my gosh.
That's what it is, bro. It's some Mike versus Prince shit going on in here.
I'm just saying. If you ask me who my person is, it's Prince.
It's Prince.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
When Prince movie come out, you gonna ask me, am I going to see it?
But you know why I ain't never had to make a Prince movie? Because all his shit was true. He'd take your girl in some.
No, they ain't had nobody that was willing to have their ass out. That's why.
All right, let's get. That's a horrible segue to get our guests in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Bro, that was terrible, bro. That was a horrible way to bring him in.
Hey, listen, I tell y'all, man, I'm over here cracking up. I got to start off with the country thing. DC, I can't get with you, brother. Let me tell you, man, I grew up in the country. I'm not a city guy. And so all the smells you talking about, like, listen, that's just part of it. You know what I mean?
I guess you got to be in
all the ass. I'm cool.
That's part of it.
Because here's my thought process. I wake up at 6 a.m. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's good morning. My first night out there, I'm like, oh, maybe it don't stink like this in the morning, first thing in the morning, the crack of dawn. I wake up, roll over, make me a couple Folgers. Yeah, I go wake up, get me a couple Folgers. I go try to go sit on the porch. As soon as I open the door, I get punched in the face with this odor that I'm not used to yet. And I guess I will never be because I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, brother. I
don't know what you stand. You stand on a chicken farm or something? I don't smell like that all the time.
What you mean odor? Like why you gotta say it like that? Like I ain't even like all that.
It wasn't a fragrance. Fragrance is a good thing. Odor means it stinks. I don't know if you know,
man. When you smell manure, horse manure, deer manure, cow manure in the air, you know it's food around, man. What are we talking about?
No,
I'd rather smell food, not ass. What you mean? That kills the process.
Yeah, I can't get with that one. But if you ain't living on a chicken farm, unless you living on a chicken farm, you shouldn't be walking outside smelling all that. Like I don't understand where you were at.
I just seen like it was
on a truck.
I was in the truck. So I was like on the road, and it was hitting me from both sides. I had to roll up both windows. It was terrible. I rolled up both windows like, I'm in there sweating, bro. I'm talking about sweating. But
great experience.
But we were talking about getting like returning guests and see where they're at, and surprise, look, we have one. How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm living the life, man. I'm traveling right now. But I should be home tomorrow evening. So no, it's been good. It's been a lot of good changes, a lot of great things happening. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to be alive.
Oh, I like that. Yes, love to live life.
What else is new? You have something coming out soon.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'm launching my first leadership book because, as you know, I've had 3 children's books. My first leadership book is called Lead Last, and really this book I wrote it for emerging leaders. Anybody who's trying to lead children, trying to lead in the office, really trying to lead in the hood. No matter where your leadership is, this book is for you. It's trying to teach people some fundamentals and how to get to know themselves, get to know others, and help create an environment where people can actually grow and develop. And that's really what we're talking about, trying to become intentional leaders. So yeah, that's my book. It's coming out June 2nd. It's on pre-sale right now. And like I said, I'm just excited. I'm actually traveling around, getting an opportunity to talk to people about it. So that's really the fun part about writing. It's just getting out and meeting new people.
Yeah. So with your new book, what's the difference in how was the transition, first of all, from making books for kids and now going into this leadership book? What was that transition like for you?
Yeah. So the biggest thing is every time I wrote a book, it was really for the children to sit down with their parents, because one thing I found is, like, I was talking to publishers, and a lot of them were just talking about basically children picking up the books themselves and learning how to come to their own conclusions about what it's like. And so really I was writing it so parents can sit down with children and help guide them through life. So the transition was really sort of natural. What Lee Laz is talking about is getting to know folks. And that's all my children's books are all about, trying to establish a connection with people and get to know them on a personal level before you could talk about trying to lead them or influence them and guide them. And so that's really how that transition wasn't too bad. I also write leadership articles and parenting articles. I've been doing that for a while. So I'm just taking all this stuff and putting it into a book. And that's really how I was able to transition.
Oh, I love that. So when did you start writing, and what was your first piece about?
Yeah, so I started writing when I was a kid. Quite honestly, I started writing. I thought I was going to be a rapper. And my brothers made sure that they told me that's not going to work. I sucked at that. I was trash. You know what I mean? I'm one of the dudes like, man, hold up. I'm coming through and all that kind of stuff. And it didn't work for me. So I started writing though, trying to express myself through creativity. And the one thing they did do, my parents and my siblings did, they discouraged me from rapping, but they didn't discourage me from expressing myself creatively. Mm-hmm. So I really started off I wrote my first, I think it was a poem back in second grade that won an award. And I think that's really when I started like trying to find new ways to write and express myself. And so the first book that I actually published as an adult was in 21. That was my first children's book when I published it. And it really is talking about like my life story, just put in a children's book. That's all it was all about, trying to figure out how to overcome, people not being able to pronounce my name back in Louisiana. That's where I grew up. I was always ostracized, you know what I mean? Because it's not a regular name, So it's one of those things that, you've been ostracized for, sort of pushed aside. And I had to figure out how to get through it, and that's one of the things I learned to grow through. So that's where my writing journey really started as a kid, but sort of solidified as an adult.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah. It's actually pronounced. So if you want to say it correctly, I swear to you, there's not a single Nigerian that's going to agree with my pronunciation, but it's okay. But it's pronounced Olaolu, and last name is Ogunyemi.
I thought it was Olaolu. Yes.
That's right.
And say the last name?
Ogunyemi.
Ogunyemi.
Yeah, DC, I was tuned in on YouTube. You completely punted it. I didn't know what you said.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I said it, I was like, "Yeah, I hope he ain't watching."
and when you said it, you also said that ain't his name.
Yeah. I knew. I was like, "Yeah, I feel bad because I was like, I'm gonna give it a try because they asked me, but terrible."
So you're a parent. You're a parent, obviously, right? So, how do you lead last at home as a man?
So that's a great question. So I'll start with saying I got a 16-year-old daughter, 12-year-old son, and a 7-year-old daughter. And I swear that's the hardest version of leadership I ever had to deal with. You know what I mean? In the Marine Corps, it's easy. You just tell somebody what to do and they do it. If they don't, then, there's consequences. It's like you can lose your job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For kids, though, it's not the same, obviously, especially when they have a mind of their own, they're growing. My old, she's trying to figure out her way through school. And so really that's what it started off with me. And the way I divided lead last up is in 3 parts. Who are you? Who are you leading? And how are you leading? How are you creating an environment where they can grow? So it really starts off with who are you? And I already told you guys like things that I had to grow over as a kid, trying to figure out how to get over my own insecurities and all that stuff. And so it was important for me with kids, when I look at them doing some of the same stuff, really not as bad, but some of the same stuff I was doing, it's easy for me to be like, man, I'm pissed off at them and I'm mad. But I had to realize that a lot of the times I get really upset because I'm looking at a version of myself that I don't like. And so I think that's really one of the biggest things that lead last and how I apply it in my own home.
Or they mama.
That's right. Or their mama. I won't say that on record. I love everything about that mama. Hey, look. Hey, boom, you ain't finna beat me.
He tried to get you. Did he see? He tried to alley-oop it to you too.
Hey, listen.
And I'm not gonna lie, I almost caught it off the glass. I'm about to say, bro, you ain't fucking lying, bro.
I thought about it too. I was like, sometimes, Don't fall for it.
No, you gotta stay 2 steps ahead on this show, because otherwise you get caught up.
Yeah. You ain't about to get me now. I'm done my political thing. I'm good.
No media trained as hell. He backpedaled fast. He said, I love her. She does a great job. She does a great job, Bomb. That's my baby mother, and I'm gonna stick beside her.
That's right. But it is a thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like you get into it with your spouse too. And there's things that you disagree with, and then you look at your children, especially your girls, and they do some of the same stuff. They have the same ways that they turn up their face. It's just the way that they act. You know what I mean? At many times, and sometimes it's like you want to say something.
About to do that to me.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And now you like, okay, I know you saw your mom do it. And of course, I wouldn't say that, but I know you saw your mom do it. Now I'm not gonna allow you to do it. It's almost like you're trying to overparent. So it's really getting to know who you are and like what you're all like, what it's all about, and where all these things are coming from, all these influences, all these other things that you have going on. And that really, I think that's where it starts. If you're talking about lead last at home, that's where it starts. It starts with really trying to figure out like what makes you tick, what makes all those decisions happen in your house.
That was a good answer.
I got tons of questions, so don't let it go blank.
Let's do it.
I mean, go ahead. You know me.
Yes.
I got no rhyme or reason. Go ahead, brother.
So you kind of established that it's more easier to put somebody in their place in the Marines than it is a toddler. Obviously, they can't lose a parent like they can lose a job. But like, what's some of the things that you would try and implement from the Marines as a parent, being a parent?
Yeah. So one of the biggest things I'll say is, like you can be regimented at home. Like you can have a schedule for your kids.
And I'm sorry to cut you off, but thank you for your service.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is like you can establish a schedule for kids. I think one of the things that our parents did for us, like growing up, is they actually had us doing stuff, had us involved in the community, had us doing extracurricular and stuff like that. And I didn't have much decision space until I was like a teenager. You know what I mean? I wasn't out there talking about what I'm going to do or what I'm not going to do. Because if I would have gone to my dad or my mom and told them that, they would have been like, well, you can you pay some bills around here if you're going to tell me what you're going to do, what you're not going to do. And so I think that's one of the things that I bring from the Marine Corps. It's like you can establish like a regimen and some time schedules. You can establish some times where they can read, times to go to bed, especially when they're younger.
A lot of structure,
have rules for your house. That's right. Like have some kind of structure. I mean, I'm not Major Payne in my house.
Right.
Like, you should have some kind of structure. Yeah, you should have some kind of structure.
What do you say? Chugga, 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 chugga. That nigga was that boy, Major Payne. Boy, he said chugga, chugga, chugga.
I got one last question for you. One last, and I'm gonna leave this alone. Now this is kind of a podcast related question, so I hope don't nobody get mad at me. I have a problem with the military, the government. Okay, so I had a problem with the person who was more like, I die for this country, and I'm like, I ain't, like, you know what I'm saying? The shit that's going on in this world, I'm not doing it, like, you know what I'm saying? But my question is, like, do you feel like doing that took time away from your children?
Oh yeah. It's gonna take time away. It's a sacrifice for sure.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a loaded question. So I think, am I cool with it? Am I good with accepting the sacrifice? Yes. Do I like it? Absolutely not. I mean, I'm away from family right now. I prefer to be at home. And tomorrow, my oldest called me and told me she has a lacrosse game, for example, and I'm gonna land 30 minutes after the lacrosse game starts. You know what I mean? And those kind of things that you always try. It's not lovely. I'm not concerned to pretend that it's a rose garden, everything's awesome. But that is one thing that you do sacrifice. And the family, quite honestly, they give me a lot of grace to be able to do that kind of stuff. So no, I don't like it. I wouldn't say that I like being away from family. I definitely don't like not seeing my kids. There's things I've missed in my kids' life that I don't like. But I will say that, the fact that we have that the ability to serve others around us, because really it's hard to say that you serve something that's like so big and so grandiose, but in reality, that person to your left and right that you're serving with is really who you're trying to bring home every time. And so I think that's
okay, and I respect that. But do you really feel like you made the correct choice?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll do it over and again because there's so many lessons I learned in the Marine Corps, so many opportunities. Yeah. So I mean, it's things that I've been able to do and people I've been able to meet. To be honest with you, there are people I grew up in Louisiana in the country, right? And there's people who I would never have talked to, never would have had any kind of relationship with. And quite honestly, both sides. Like one dude we talk every day. I'm dang there, and this dude was he grew up in some part of Georgia in the mountains, and I grew up in Ruston, Louisiana, right? And there's times where I passed when it never crossed. In fact, I wouldn't even like his father passed, unfortunately. And even if I wanted to go to his father's funeral, there's no way I would have stepped foot in his hometown, let alone step foot in the church. You know what I mean?
Like the whole brotherhood of it. I get it. Like when I was like 17, they tried to recruit me. My mom, my grandma was like, "Nah, my baby ain't going to no army," and I wanted to go. I really wanted to go do that. I think it was more like all the conspiracies and me digging deeper and finding out, the people in leader. But as far as the actual military and the bond in the group, I actually get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's a whole brotherhood and network of connection. So I do respect your decision for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
For your
if I could hear, boom, I would have went too, bro.
Yep. You said what?
If I could hear, I can't hear, brother. Huh?
Why
Believe
can't
it
you
or not,
Huh?
he just said he needs some ears. Whisper 2000s.
I am not the dude for the front line. I be out there and get my ass cooked, boy. All them bombs going off, boy. I'm deafened, slightly deaf in one ear, boy. I fuck around and get splattered, boy.
All right, one last question.
Yeah, bro. That's why we wear these high-powered ass headphones.
Okay, I just learned
This
something.
is my fault, DC. My fault, DC. The brother
What's going on? I'm sorry. I just learned something new. You know,
Right.
I did not never knew that. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
My
bro.
ears fucked up, brother. I'll be out there, front line. Boom. What was that?
This nigga is going. This
Go
nigga
ahead
is
and grab my
fucking
gun and
outta
go
here
back in the
now.
house.
Both
He said,
ears or just
can't hear-
one?
I can't hear.
Let's
sir.
worry about the years later. Okay.
You say something on the- Lashana, you say something on the left side, you're gonna be fucked up. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead and say something over
No,
here.
I'm glad I'm never on your left, I guess.
Yeah, you're on the right side, brother. Yeah.
Were you deployed recently?
Yeah, so my last deployment, I was actually on a ship. We were in the Eastern Mediterranean for basically the entire time.
About what's going on right now?
That's exactly right. Yeah, it's the
So
same
it's
problem.
So it's a possibility that me and Court might be your brother soon.
You said it might be my
I'm
brother?
39. You know what I'm saying? Court like 33, 34. I heard they went up to 42. So
Hey,
it's
listen, sign up. All
I'm
I
not
can say,
signing up. They gotta come get me.
hey, listen. Find your nearest recruiter and go talk to him. And matter of fact, I see my brother's online. He's watching too. You go ahead and sign up too, Dan. Hey, listen, everybody, go find your nearest recruiter. Hey, it's time. It's time to sign up. We got to get with it.
I can't hold a knife. I can't hold that.
And we don't need you to hold
My
anything.
hand.
Just-
Look,
We'll
see?
teach you.
Hey,
we'll teach you.
My shit worse. My shit worse, bro. Look at my shit, bro.
Can't hear out his left.
I can't even hear on the left side, bro. I'm good, bro. I tell you, I don't need me, boo.
Y'all want to hear something funny though? When I was in high
But they
school,
recruit women too.
I got recruited when I was in high school, and they came to my house. I was going to the army. I was going to be a photographer in the army, and I had everything set up. I was like, gonna sign the paper, and my dad was like, "Get out of my house." I was this close. Yeah.
I don't know what it is about black parents. They don't not be on it. They don't be on it.
But they
I'm like, bro, bro can't hear either. On his left side, bro. I'm trying to tell you, he does not need to be there. Do not send my boy there. I'll advocate for him. You see,
Hey,
brother can't hear. He don't need to be there.
Hey, we're recruiting everybody. Listen, everybody, it's time to sign it. You
I
sign up
look,
too. Court, we got you.
this
Join
when I
my
knew
sisters
it-
on too. Everybody.
This when I knew it was go time. When they dropped that weed requirement, I said, "Oh, not the high niggas. They want the high niggas too." Oh Lord, I swear to God, I watched that shit. My heart started beating on that one. I said, "They're gonna take me, bro." I
smoke
what?
good.
They want the weed heads too. Oh my God, we is all gone. We is still. The unit of us that was all like, "Yeah, we ain't going there. Want us? We smoke weed." Yeah.
Welcome to Wednesdays.
When I seen that, you see, when I see that, bro, I like to pistol myself. I said, this is ridiculous.
real quick.
Yes, sir.
Well, you're part of it because you're here. Oh, but so I haven't put out an episode in a long time, but we're still getting listens. So appreciate people while I'm thinking about it. While we talking about getting gone. Appreciate y'all. I want to do a quick little game with y'all. Ain't nothing too crazy this time.
Like it.
We'll do a little this or that, if y'all don't mind. For everybody. I'll take everybody's answers. The first one is leader or boss.
Leader.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Talk to me. That's why I want to hear it. He said it's the same thing. Now I want to hear it.
What should it do? Come up, boom. No, pull it out.
I feel like all bosses ain't leaders.
That's right.
Some bosses are fueled by other leaders.
So we talking nepotism?
We talking about people that end up in the wrong roles.
So I want to go technical, man. All right, bro. All
right. So title seekers first off, and then you have the micromanager. Then you have like the one that feels as if like, okay, I know everything. You don't know nothing. I don't need your input. A leader is somebody who's going to take the whole team. We're going to be inclusive in these tough decisions. Okay. I have compassion for you if you want to move forward. Do you want to go shadow this area? Let's go find out what it's like. You know, leaders are different. They lead you into
I think leaders have some type of...
Do they lead you into better things?
They have
leaders
do.
Shout out Donald Trump leading us into the greatest...
In the leader. I mean, anywho, I didn't mean for that to be like a long drawn out explanation. It's supposed to be like quick hitters, but I appreciate y'all for thinking. Y'all some thinking. That's why. You know, because I was just like, oh, I'm gonna get through these real quick, and
Daniel.
then you know.
That nigga Trump is bossing and leading.
All right, so love or respect?
Respect.
I respect, for sure, respect.
I
Yeah.
respect.
I don't need your love. You can love a dog. Give me my respect.
Respect.
Sometimes you'll respect them dogs too, because they'll run from them niggas though.
Love may not last forever, but you gonna respect some respect.
I don't know though. I don't know. Love is unconditional. If love right,
Not for everybody.
No, it ain't.
I don't know, bro. If you going off the correct definition, I'm gonna take love.
Let me go look up the definition because I have a GED.
All right, well, while you do that, you got an answer?
I was gonna say love, because I truly believe that if real love requires respect, and that's the way I look at it.
All right. Discipline or motivation?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I'm gonna go discipline.
Yeah, I gotta say discipline.
What was
the that motivation? You can motivate
discipline or motivation.
Yeah, probably discipline for sure. Because niggas can be motivated and then later fuck down like I'm gonna really do this.
I was motivated for a minute. I heard the video. That was a real good video.
Hey,
Let me go
real quick. You see, love. Love is a profoundly tender, passionate affection and a deep, warm attachment towards people or things characterized by care, intimacy, and commitment. If I hate you enough, I can care to fuck you up.
Okay.
Hold on, wait a fucking minute. Say that again.
If I can,
I don't know if it's gonna make
right,
sense.
yeah. Hold on. Listen to me.
I can hate you. I can care enough that I can hate you enough to. I don't even know how I said that. That was
Bro, I can't wait to get that clip. That's gonna be. I don't know if it was profound or bullshit. That's the crazy part. That's why I wanted you to say it again because it might have been profound. Like it might have been great.
I can care enough to hate you.
No,
but that ain't what you said the first time. You said something about fucking somebody up, and I was.
You did.
Bro, I was
all right, keep going.
The very truest form of love is called agape. So
that's the Western dictionary shit that we ain't supposed to be reading.
Well, just saying.
See? Yeah, there we go, Miss Reed.
Okay. She got it. She heard it.
All
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
I hate you
one more time.
If I hate you, I'm gonna fuck you up, right?
It might be broke
I don't know if I hate it, but I wanted to.
It might be broke down.
Hey,
I told you.
Hey, that's a t-shirt.
Hey,
yes,
Boom.
it is.
Hey, Boom, I'm not gonna lie to you, Boom. You owe us something.
You own something. That's a t-shirt, Boom. You
I
better
like
get
looking
the
at
copyrights on it.
That could be cooking.
Now.
Hey, tomorrow we gonna see that on the show.
Crazy. Wow.
All right. Follow first or lead first?
Well, if we talking about on an
we
airplane,
waiting on you, bro. That's your answer right there.
I gotta say follow first.
Follow
You gotta
first,
learn to lead, right?
Lead last. Follow first, lead last.
That's right.
But this is what I'm saying.
I felt like that was a bait. I wasn't even gonna. I was gonna answer last because I was gonna listen, but I felt like that was a setup for me. I'll dunk that one. I ain't gonna dunk the one about my wife earlier, but I'll dunk that one for you.
Yeah, you did try to get you up. He tried to get you on the couch, bro. You about to get on the couch. You got home. As soon as you walk this, you're gonna be like, say that shit you said. What did you say?
Last one. Legacy or success?
Legacy.
I don't know because I don't know if I want to be behind for you people.
No, how do you want to be remembered?
By who? Who the hell is by who? Your children? That's about it. And then they only feel like you obligated to do everything for them. So I mean, it's really like who you leaving it behind for?
I'm doing
what back around though.
I don't want y'all to do 13 documentaries and 2 movies, and the last one I actually died in.
Fuck you.
How Sway? How Sway?
I don't need it, man.
How Sway? How do we always find?
I promise you.
Somewhere.
I promise you. I wouldn't even let him make one.
Welcome, Lou, to the show.
Let me ask I don't know. We might have been this wild last time Lou was here too.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it was that bad. I watched that episode.
Let me ask you a question. How do you lead when you're not at your mentally best? Best mentally, sorry.
That's when you got to lock in right there.
Oh, is that me? Okay. I
mean, anybody can answer, but I was gonna start with you.
Well, I always want to start with I don't know a person who is at their best mentally, because I feel like we're all on a journey. I don't think any last one of us could ever admit that, man, I'm there. I am like mentally at my apex, because I feel like if you get there, it's time to die at that point, because you have nothing else to work towards. And so I would say that if you at all times we're trying to lead when we're not in our mental best, but if we're in our slump, I think that's time for transparency. Now I got to be clear with that, because a lot of times when I say that, especially when talking to like young leaders, they believe it's time to sit down on the couch and go pull up to their team and just start crying. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is finding the people who like your true inner circle, like those people who actually seen you cry and they actually held you up. Like those are the people you need to be transparent with behind closed doors, and try to fill yourself up first. Like be encouraged by them. Like for me, for example, it's my siblings all day. Like you see them logged in, they're locked in. They've been locked in for my entire life. So I know I have somewhere I can go when I'm not in my mental best. So I can take a knee, lean on their shoulders, and get built up by them first before I even go talk to anybody else. Because I think if you go out and you have yourself all vulnerable and you're exposed, people are going to pick on that. They're going to, like you're talking about the country, like chickens on the chicken farm, they peck at vulnerability, they peck at those sores. And I think that's what will happen if you go out and you're vulnerable and you're showing all these emotions and things because you're not at your mental best. So I would say, first of all, get with somebody who you can heal with. And I will say that that's the best way that you can go out and actually lead through that.
That was a nice segue, Lou. I love that, because
he killed 2 of my questions. Sorry, LaShawna. He killed 2 of my questions with one answer.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Because I ain't got to ask the question now.
We had an episode where we were discussing like being tough and like men weren't supposed to cry. They're not supposed to do these types of things. And I said, no, everybody has the ability to pour those things out. You know, pour your you have to fill your cup.
That's not what happened. What happened was we said we not riding around in the car 3 deep listening to Keisha Cole.
That was the crux of the episode. That was kind of where we broke off.
She said we should be so vulnerable with each other that we can ride around playing Sit from Heaven.
If you need to, yes. I believe that is something that everybody goes through. And if you have, wait a minute, boom, okay, papa.
He had to go walk his goldfish.
But like you said, you have your siblings that you can lean on and you can be vulnerable with them. So if y'all brothers and y'all going through somebody's going through something on a car ride, y'all should be able to have those discussions.
Yeah, I think those.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, I always call it strategic vulnerability. Now I'm not gonna listen to Keisha Cole. I don't know about that, but
okay. Thank you for clearing that up. Thank you for doing that on the first thing. Thank you.
That's all we were saying, LaShawna. We ain't gonna be vulnerable, just not enough to listen to Keisha Cole. Let beat with 3 dudes.
Bro, I'm telling you, if your brother got in the car, Lou, and he said, "You all right, bro?" and you just turned on Sit from Heaven, you're like, "Yeah, bro. If you ever waited your whole life,
I don't know if I'm that vulnerable with you right now, brother.
Come on, Lou. Your brother gonna look at you like."
Yeah, he's probably gonna think I actually lost it. He's gonna be like,
"Yeah, bro." He's gonna be like, "It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time."
You know, I always call it strategic vulnerability, and I always equate it, especially for men, to like football, right? In football, if you got somebody that's weak on the line, you don't just go through and be like, "All right, that dude's weak. We're just gonna let the defense keep penetrating the line, keep sacking the quarterback." No, you put somebody behind him, and you fill that gap, and that's all you're doing. You don't go to the defense and tell him, "Man, listen, yeah, my right guard, man, he got a torn ACL. He's out there playing on the torn ACL, so just go right around him." No, you go out and you talk to your team. Hey, man, we know that Lou's out there. He's playing on that bum knee. We're going to have to put a fullback behind him to help block. And I think that's what we have to think about when we're talking about vulnerability. We bring the team in. We tell them, "Hey, man, I'm not okay, and I need some help." And that's where they fill that gap. And I don't know if it requires Keisha Cole or not, and to each their own, but I think that finding a way to communicate that's
I don't know
important.
too many situations that any man should require Keisha Cole. I can't think of too many.
I can't think of many myself.
Your analogy was right on point, though. I like that. Thank you.
You see, but he made it. You see how he made it? He used football.
Yeah, you should have used football. That's where you went wrong. You gave us Keisha Cole in a car.
Y'all should be vulnerable enough to do that.
Listen, I didn't even say Keisha Cole.
I'm
Y'all
telling you
brought
right
up
now,
Keisha,
if
and
we
DC
were in the car-
did a whole out the window.
That was wild.
So what if
That
one of
crazy.
the dudes, what if one of the dudes that's in the car singing Keisha Cole get out and come try and talk to you?
You in touch with your emotions.
Listen,
oh my God,
you
I would
done
not.
you
he in touch with something else too.
I would not. I mean, listen. I'm not going to judge anybody for their song choice. You know, if they want to listen to Keisha Cole, and that's the way they able to get back to their 100%. Then shoot, man, hey, do it. Let's figure it out. I'm not gonna be able to name. I can't name 5 Keisha Cole songs, so we're not gonna bond over it. But, listen, but we can get together and man, we can talk about. I can work with you, brother. But I can't name Keisha.
I'm not gonna lie to you. As soon as I hear the Keisha Cole, I'll start praying immediately. I don't know what's coming over my brother, Lord. In the name of Jesus, let's cover him. I'm trying to tell you.
What'd you say the man's name was? She was into. Okay, that was Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, y'all.
Frederick Douglass type of dude.
Hey,
I mean, I don't know why Frederick Douglass, but anywho,
he get out the car. Frederick Douglass and Timberlands is crazy. You gotta chill.
See how they do me?
Okay.
They put me on Frederick Douglass. Like I didn't even know who the man. I thought I was like Don King Jr. I don't know.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Just saying.
He said, "Who you into?" He said
a scholar. Well, he did say a scholar fella. So I did like the gesture of the situation, but I don't think Frederick Douglass was the guy. You know what I'm saying? I think Frederick Douglass was crazy.
I took a shot in the dark, man. I'm sorry. I was just
making the AI Frederick Douglass was even more insane.
That wasn't me.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That was
disrespectful. Y'all put him in blue eyes and like he had lightning coming out. And no.
That wasn't me. So I got another question. How do you? Well, and this is kind of for everybody again. How do you guys check yourselves when your ego starts to creep into your leadership?
I think ego is a big part of leadership. I think ego is a very, very unmeasured thing when it comes to leading, because you have to know who you are. And I think ego is knowing who you are. I don't think that it should be like the front thing that you lead with, but I think you have to be firm in leadership. I think you have to lead with a kind of edge to yourself, right? So me, I've been in leadership for about 2 years, 3 years. And leading other people is a difficult thing for me, especially people that's older than me. So I fall into this thing where people that's older than me, they tend to like try to pick at that thing of me being younger. But I also express that I've worked very hard to be in this situation. I also worked my way up in the industry that I'm in. So I also lead with, hey, this is my type of experience. I get in the kitchen, I lead by example. So I think that is the biggest part of it. I get out there and I do my work. I do the same work that y'all do. I don't expect nothing different from myself that I would expect y'all to give to the residents or whatever we doing or whatever we carrying out. And I think that carry over through everything that you do. And it make you successful. So I think ego is a big part of it. You got to know who yourself, you got to know your self-worth and who you are. So I think ego is a crazy word. It's 50-50 for me.
Yeah, I think I like what you're saying there, and I know ego is typically like wrapped up with a negative connotation, but really it's exactly what you're talking about. It's about understanding your self-worth and your identity, and I think that's really what we're talking about there when it comes to that. A lot of times when we throw out the word ego, we're talking about an overassessment of your self-worth, and that's not really that means you have a big ego, you have a negative, you've taken that same identity and you've made yourself better than somebody else. But really knowing who you are and being firm in your values is what leaders have to have in order to be good leaders. Otherwise, you're going to follow the wind, and I think that's what makes leaders pretty weak. They just follow the wind wherever it goes, and that's usually the leaders you could push over, and quite honestly, I don't think they last very long in whatever industry they're in.
So I think it would be more self-assurance, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ego.
No.
Same thing.
Well, see, this is the
It's
problem.
literally the same thing. That's what I'm saying. People, we get caught up in these words, and it's the same thing.
This is the problem with these people with these big egos and shit, man. They like you said, they overestimate themselves. They put themselves in a place where they shouldn't be because you can't tell them who or what they should be. And a lot of times when they are preached to and taught, oh, you gotta have and be self-assured, they feel like, well, this is how I'm self-assured. You can't tell me what I'm supposed to, even if they're not doing it right, you know what I'm saying? And so therefore it can become a conflict. But I do think that as a leader, if you are doing something and you have an ego, I think that you just have to be willing to take the punches that come with it. If you are going to be on top, there are people that's going to want your position, and you can't break down for them because they're lower than you in that situation. But I also think that you have to hold yourself accountable. If I'm on top of the music, that don't mean I'm on top of the movie. So when I walk in the movie world, I gotta come with some respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though
I get exactly what you're saying, bro. It's like a humbling experience, right? Like I wouldn't walk in somebody else's space with my ego so high, like I run the place.
Correct. But if you come over here, though, you better come correct, man. You better come correct.
But I also want y'all to know that court is here. My talent is not wasted. My time is not wasted. And when I'm here, I want my time to be valued as well. So I think that's the part that people.
I mean, it depends on what time you bring it, because I might not be on your type of time.
That's true. That's true, and I get it, and I get what you're saying.
It's different.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying in an invited space. I'm saying in those type of space where it's a mutual.
It's valuable though.
But no, like I'm saying with you, like me and you, like we have a mutual understanding of respect, and we do business. And business work properly because we have a mutual respect for each other. Amen. You know what I'm saying? That's the same that go with anybody else. But we all have our own
world, though. Now, if I was doing movies and you was doing music, you wouldn't come over here telling me how to cut my scenes.
Oh, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not coming over there to tell you how to do nothing. Right now, I'd be like, shit, boom. I don't know what the fuck you just did. I can't tell you what the hell to do. I'd be like, fuck.
And so you got to come with respect right at that point, no matter how big you are.
No matter who you are, you have
humble your ego. So that's what I'm saying. So your ego you can be self-assured, but you still got to know where you at. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We said the same thing. 100%.
Yeah, I think so. You're talking about it, Boom, and I think one of the biggest things that we always get taught about humility, but we never know what it looks. And so our version of humility is usually self-denigrate. It's talking ourselves down. And so then we have this other side. So we have like humility over here where it's like, well, I'm nothing. Oh, no, I shouldn't be at the table. You know, I'm sitting in the back corner. You know, I don't have much to say. And then we have this other side where we're almost like having to be on this. So I'm egotistical. Well, I think way too highly of myself. And really, I think what we have to do is just start teaching, especially young leaders, like how to do it and how to be in between, because there is an in between. And I think that's really what we have to start doing. We have to teach them what humility looks like. It looks like what you both were talking about. It's like knowing that if I'm not a specialist in music or movies or any in that kind of stuff, why would I walk in a room and pretend I know everything? But that also doesn't mean I don't need to sit at the table. If I got a seat at the table, my position provides me a seat at the table, then you sit at the table. You know what I mean? And I think that's really what we have to start really teaching folks and helping them understand that that's really the divide. And I think when we're preached to be humble, especially growing up, and we don't have a model of what that looks like, we tend to start talking down on ourselves. And especially for our community, we really can't do that. We don't have that opportunity, because the second you enter the room and you don't use your seat at the table to influence somebody, then you lose that seat at the table just like that. And they're waiting for the opportunity.
And I like what Lou just said. I grew up around. When I realized this, when I went to school, I grew up around a lot of black dudes, a lot of black people. Like, and I realized this as an adult. Like, that's what they preach to me. Like, when you walk in a room, have some confidence. Don't be the dull person in a room. Make sure you're seen in these rooms. Make sure you stand out. It's not about that. It's about this. You already black. You already go to these rooms. You're black. You're big and black. You go to there big and black, Courtney. You got to stand out, bro. You cannot be a shadow of yourself. So I always had this confidence thing. Like, I don't care, bro. I'm talking to everybody. I'm walking in these rooms with so much confidence that I'm selling myself off the confidence. If that makes sense. Like, it's simple.
Good answers. 1,000 points for everybody, even though it's not a point system. Can we do a little true and false? I like to switch this up every now and then. You guys mind a little true and false?
Oh, good. Yeah.
First one: strict parenting creates stronger adults.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll go false.
False. That is definitely false.
I'm gonna go true.
All right, we'll move on because you don't got to defend yourself. This thing. Well, actually, these words defend that shit. So this was.
All right.
So Bill,
All right,
you the opposite.
Can I just say why I think you gotta have some kind of. All right, bro said something earlier that I agree with. Growing up in the community that we kind of grow up in, you don't have no say so in the household. Nothing. When you in here, if you ain't paying no bills, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So I think that is a loaded way of parenting, right? So now you got a person in your house that has all these emotions, that has all these things, and we tend to overcompensate for our trauma with our kids. And that becomes a thing. That becomes a thing where it's like you almost doing things differently. You're doing things backwards.
Right.
Because you're overcompensating, and then you're also telling them you don't have no say so here. So you giving them everything that they want, but telling them you really don't have no say so here. So I think we just do things a little backwards with the strict part of it. How strict are you? What are you strict on? What is the what is the parameters of your strictness? You can't come in after 8 o'clock. Is your parameters on outside? Is your parameters on the technology in your house? How you governing that thing is ultimately how it's gonna work. But I think being too strict will ultimately push your kids away.
That is true. Why do I have that?
They'll come back, boom. They'll come back, but they're gonna come back broken. They're gonna come back angry. They're gonna come back like you did something. Now, I know you don't supposed to give a fuck because you don't owe nobody anything. That's life. But I think if you wanna sleep well at night, you know what I'm saying, you just had that balance of parenting, it'll work out. They human beings too. They just your fuck up versions of yourself sometimes.
They are answering the question for me. What was going on here?
No, because I was just because I know you about to go at that. I know you about to be next. I know you about to attack what I just said. So I wanted to go ahead and defend.
Let me say this first. I think a lot of people forget that we are raising people, not kids, like babies. You're raising a person. They're going to grow up. They're going to start having their own opinions. They're going to start having their own way of who they are. And so when you mix that with how we grew up, it's going to be a little different. The times today makes them a little bit different. So I like what you said about technology, Courtney. Yeah, that is vitally important. Like my child had to have that phone on the counter at 8 o'clock every day. He's still, at this point, he's 18. That needs to be on a counter at a specific time. You know, I don't play that. So it's more like not controlling them. I think is giving them the tools to be disciplined and respectful and all that good stuff. Corporal punishment, that's a whole different level. If anybody was about to bring that up, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, corporal punishment. What that is again?
When you tell them, I knock your ass between the washer and dryer.
Oh, so normal shit. A normal Friday night.
Fucking around down here in this basement like you must be smelling your motherfucking self down here, boy.
Oh, okay, that's a normal.
You smelling yourself down here, boy?
Go get that switch off the tree. Yeah,
I'm trying to get that motherfucking switch and come back in here.
Man, I had to do that one time. I never do that again. That death walk to pick your own intermittent destruction.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Picking the leaves off that bitch.
Hey, then you gotta pick
to get deep with it is crazy.
And bro, my grandfather was from Mississippi. They know how to braid the motherfuckers together, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, they used to braid the motherfuckers together, my nigga, and tie a little thing around them. And Again, I did fucked up one time and caught that motherfucker. I probably shouldn't be telling, but the statute of limitations are off. So anywho, I got whipped like Kobe one time in my life. Nigga, he pulled that motherfucker. Hey, I had to watch. You how hard it is to watch a motherfucker. You got to go pick that motherfucker, then watch him braid that shit, and tie it like rolling a blunt. They rolling them twigs together.
Looking at
Jimi
you,
Hendrix, whoop your ass. You sit there for 15 minutes as all this going down. Yeah, one time I'm cool, bro. That's
he got some character out of it.
Hell yeah, they got. Hey, never got
nowhere. I ain't gonna lie, a little co-apartment ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Go ahead, Lou. You was on the other team too, so go ahead, man. You go ahead as well.
Yeah. So if we're talking, first of all, yeah, I did get whooped growing up. That's not even a question. But I'll tell you, the one thing that I had to learn, and this wasn't necessarily a personal decision. It was more so tied to both a career and the place I was living, which was California. I had a buddy who they pulled up to his job and arrested him on site because his son, who was light skinned, he's mixed, had a mark on him. Now, according to California law, there was no problem with that. But according to the teacher who saw it and reported it, and the police that went and picked him up, and now the bosses that saw him get detained and arrested and put in the back of a police car, it's another story. So it didn't matter what happened in court, and so that forced me to have to come up with different ways to think about to raising the children. And to your question, DC, about strict versus not strict, I really think that the word strict is exactly what it sounds like, and it's restrictive. It sounds a lot like how we came to this United States of America in many ways. And it was by restrictions, and that's the way of living that we learned. So it's not about restrictions. I don't think it's about being strict. It is about setting boundaries, and that's what you all are talking about, having boundaries to let them know that you got to have a way that you're putting your phone on the counter for a reason, so you can get a good night's sleep, and so that way you can learn how to interact with other people. There's something behind everything. You're not just setting rules and boundaries and restricting them from things just for the sake of doing it because I said so. And I think that's really what we had to start learning. And I had to learn that. Again, it wasn't by choice. I would, in my mind, I would have preferred to lead the same way my parents led me. But I knew that there's no amount of explanation as what was going to happen to my Marine commanders or anybody when I had to show up out of the handcuffs after getting bailed out. The next day I had to go to work and tell them, oh yeah, I had to get arrested for this. And there's no amount of explanation. There's all the court cases and all that stuff. My career would have been ruined. Just like his was. So there's things that you have to really understand and start trying to think through. Like it's all about being intentional. That's all it is. To your point, Court, it's not about like worried about how they're going to be like way down the line. It's really worried about just trying to raise them to be respectful, good, community contributing adults. And at the end of the day, if they decide to grow up and become crackheads, then it's not on you, right? You did your
part.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be a fiend. The fuck out of here trying to steal my microwave though before I smoke you.
All right, let's move on. True or false?
Boom didn't get the answer, bro.
Yeah, Boom's ready.
Oh, Boom, I thought you answered. All right. Oh yeah, you said true. Why?
Over here, you know what I'm saying? I let them talk about why it's not okay to be strict, and I'm gonna tell you right now, strictness rules the goddamn nation. We're going to be strict around here. First off, let's just talk about the simplicity of strict. You had a grown and sexy bar. Everybody there dressed to impress. Whole crowd of motherfuckers come in there, draws up their goddamn mat. This is a grown and sexy bar. We have a strict dress code. You ain't supposed to be in here like this. This is how we came to chill. We were talking about strict, but you don't understand that because you wasn't taught this shit when you was a motherfucking child. There is places for that. And we don't teach that part of strictness when we are being strict. And that is my problem only with parenting when people are being strict, because we allow these kids to be free and experiment and shit. They do weird shit and they come back crackheads before they even grown. And then that falls on you. And we talking about whooping kids and beating on kids. That shit ain't cool. But as far as figure out how to get you a phone if you ain't going to respect my rules, that's a total different strictness. As far as I don't have to feed you steaks because I'm cooking steaks, that's a different total strictness. That don't mean I'm not going to feed you, but that just means you're not going to get that golden girl cover that you wanted. You're just going to get a regular ass cover. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not going to be what you want. I think a lot of times Like I seen a video of a girl mad at her mom because she didn't get her the correct phone. Like she got her like the brand new phone, but it just wasn't the phone she wanted. She was talking to her crazy, and the lady streaming this stuff talking about I got her this phone, and she mad, and the girl, bitch, I ain't want that phone. It's like this is process of not being strict. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't say beat on your kids. You don't have to beat on your kids, but sometimes even if you don't, you start seeing these kids get a little bit older, and you start seeing them beat on their parents. I live by this, man. Shit, I ain't God, but he kicked the devil out. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, man, if you ain't gonna respect the rules, and we ain't talking about rules because I say so. We talking about clear, defined rules. No, I don't want you wearing this because if you're wearing this as a 16-year-old, 15-year-old girl, these guys out here who are already ready to be predators are gonna look at you as an adult. If I got more than 2 girls, you know what I'm saying? Now I only got one chance to kill a man. You feel me? Because then how I'm gonna kill the rest of them? So I need you to really listen to me when I tell you not to wear this shit. This ain't about being strict. This is about, but you have to break these things down. But yes, no, you're not going to wear that. I'm not going to allow you to. We have to get a clear understanding. If you're going to smoke, I may not even want you to smoke. I smoked when I was 15, and I may allow you to smoke when you're a child. But you need to smoke at home because people late shit. If you got to fucking do it, I'd rather you do it around me than be outside doing it. I do not want you outside smoking. If you have to, we'll figure something out. But we gotta have some strict fucking shit going on around here, especially in this weird ass fucking world. I don't know what y'all talking about. I ain't fucking with it though. Niggas gonna have to hear what the hell I'm talking about.
I think you said the same thing we all saying in just real aggressive way.
Very aggressive. very mad aggressive, bro.
Yes.
You said
everything we all just said, bro. I want you to know that, bro. Like, we all
listening to me though. I'm with the
you probably should have said false because I think you got the word strict, meaning like
you just said the same thing. It's gonna be a bunch of boundaries in this bitch.
I seen it. It's like you gotta. You
don't all you boom. You said the same.
Absolute obedience.
Boundaries. You talking about boundaries.
Yes.
Absolute obedience is different than strict, bro. That's
the definition. That's part of the definition. Absolute obedience.
Okay. Yeah, puppies not okay. All right. Well, moving on.
Good luck with a child.
I'm gonna let you have that. True or false? Respect. And this is probably a wild question to ask you, Boom, after what you just said, but respect matters more than being liked.
For sure, because when you realize what the hell I'm talking about, you're gonna love me in the end. You ain't gonna like me at all. But then at the end, you're gonna love me. You're gonna be like, yep, I'm glad I had to deal with that shit. I guarantee you. They brought me flowers.
All right. Guys, true or false?
You heard him.
All right.
Yeah. Respect, definitely. I don't care who likes me.
He dealt with that one. He did that bitch for everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Unanimous.
You love me at the end.
I'm not here for you.
You might not love me. You might not love how I say it, but you're gonna respect me tomorrow when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times my mama to say something, and you be at the store, you be pushing that cart, you be like, damn, she was right.
We definitely ain't doing all the bitch hoe, motherfucker, I hate you, fuck you, all that shit. We ain't gonna do it like that though.
Oh no.
I got 2 left. Most people in leadership positions aren't actual leaders.
Yeah, that's true.
I told you, all bosses is fueled by other leaders.
Especially the ones with the big egos.
Yeah, the ones with the big egos, the ones you see at the big chair, with that big ass chair.
How do you get those in the door? Never mind.
Yeah, I know how they get them in the door, bro.
Bro, I've seen one that
you gotta build them in the office.
Yeah, you gotta get it built in the office, bro.
That is, if you got to get a chair built in the office, your ego.
You carry the box in, you slide it through the door, then you break it down inside the office.
Boom! I seen a nigga with a Skeletor chair. This motherfucker was bigger than him, man. It was
right there.
That dude that comes in the office with that big ass binder. Yeah. He's stealing everybody's ideas.
Hey, I can see DC now. You get the legs, get the other legs. We're gonna turn it like this.
I'm not forgetting one of them big ass chairs. Last one. You should never show weakness in front of people you lead.
Yeah, that's a good question, but I've done it.
I've done it. It depends on the situation.
I feel like any leader has been put in a moment where the team is going to be weak, and that's where you have to lead. That's when you show true leadership in a weak moment.
I think that as a leader, that there's going to come a time where you're going to come to like a more alpha situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Lou, I don't know how old you are. Are you under the age of 39? Because I'm 39.
Yeah, I am. I'm 35.
Okay, and then you got like a lot, even with you being younger than me, I'm sure you got like a lot more experience in this world than me. So some of us as leaders, because I'm leading my family the best of my ability, right? And I've been told like, oh, you doing this, blah. But I know that there will be a time I may come across a Lou in front of my children where I have to be like, shit, it ain't too much I can say right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to let that man speak, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that that's a major part of leading, to be able to step back when you know something else is there, regardless of the age or whatever. It's like you got to respect what's in front of you. I think that's a part of leadership that we have to be able to.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? When you got to listen to another man.
You just said that, though, boom. When you just said that, though, boom, it made me think about times like when MLK was alive, and that might be why times are different. Like, you know how many men packed in arenas to see MLK speak about peace, about freedom, about shit like that. That's why I think that the value of being a man has changed so much, because we can't take that criticism from another man. Our ego, our pride is in the way of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like your partner, your friend, he should be able to call and check you at any time, tell you how he feel, how that situation go, and there should be no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? It should be no hard feelings because we disagree, right? There should be no hard feelings that we don't see the same values and views. But I think when your pride in the middle, it changes that value of the man. And I think that's the difference, because MLK and them, they was like that. And that's why they were stronger. That's why they knew to kill MLK.
And he was.
That's why they knew that, bro. That's why. And I don't mean to put MLK on like in this moment, but that like it's a real leadership thing. Like, he led the people. No matter what you
about to keep fucking my bitch.
You so sick. You are sick. Yo, listen.
All right, well, let's that was fun for everyone.
It's that pride, bro.
Free, nigga. You ain't finna be up here fucking on me.
All right, I do got one more question. And it's for everybody. One is a two-part question. One, what does legacy mean to you guys, and what is the legacy you want to leave behind or that you're building for your kids?
Yeah.
Well, for me, I think legacy is finding a way to repeat your successes well beyond your time with your family, with your organization, whatever that is. So whatever successes you found, finding ways to continue to repeat that. Not necessarily tied to a specific like dollar amount or tied to whatever other thing, and it could reveal itself in those things. But in reality, it's just saying, okay, what does success mean to me in my lifetime? What was success in this company, in this organization, and what is success like for me, for my family, my kids, and then trying to find a way to repeat that. So creating systems, like for example, we like talking about finances because that's a real easy way to like envision legacy. And so the reason I like using finance as an example is because you can look at my parents. They really instilled in us education. And so when we went to school, we were able to go and get academic scholarships. We were able to get athletic scholarships, and those are things that we were able to do to set us up for success. But they didn't have the funds to put aside for us. And so for us, we were like, all right, that's the baseline. So my parents talked about education. So we're going to make sure our children have education, and we're going to make sure they have some funds for school when it's time for them to go. And I think that's really what legacy looks like. It's building upon like previous successes and finding ways to keep doing that over time. So that way your family, your kids, your organization can continue to be successful for years to come.
Yeah.
Gotta preach that education. Education gotta be that baseline. I don't give a fuck what you do. If you don't, my mama used to be, bro, I got put out the car. My mama put me out in the middle of the road, bro. We got report card. She got my shit. She said, oh yeah, you know what? Only people that get good grades should be able to ride in the car. You should walk. Get out my shit. I don't understand why you even in the car.
You got a problem with street?
My mama don't play, bro. Mama don't play. But you know what I was thinking about when I was walking?
That was good. I like that.
You know what the fuck I was thinking about when I was walking? I said, oh my God. I promise you, when I get back to school tomorrow, I want all the missing assignments, bro. That was the longest hour and a half of my life, bro. And I was fat as fuck, boy. My school, and I had on a full blazer uniform walking through Detroit. Boy, I swear to God, I got chased by a dog. Bro, I got chased by a dog for so long, I gave up. I just laid down. Do what you gonna do.
It could have been snowing.
My mama didn't play that, bro. Education was it. You gotta get a diploma, and then you can talk to me.
Hey, I love it though, because a lot of times we look at what our parents did, and like I said, I tried to repeat exactly what my parents did, and before I even saw it ain't gonna work. And that's the thing, is knowing what works. Like she knew that you're gonna walk, you're gonna get chased by that dog, and you're gonna go to school and get your grades up, and it worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro,
and that's what's important.
Sometimes you gotta just, boy. My mama didn't play. My mama was like, "Hey, listen, I want you to go get it, and then if you gotta want it for yourself too,
yeah,
right? But if you don't want it for yourself, I'm gonna make you want it for yourself. You know what that is? You never had a person make you want it for yourself. My mom came up to the school, bro. She stood outside the door. I'm in there throwing shit, having a good ass time. They like niggas looking at me like. I'm looking like they saw the Grand Reaper. What the fuck is y'all shaking like? Oh shit! My mama dragged me from the 3rd floor of the school all the way down to the ground floor.
If I ever catch you, is that what she said?
No. She said, I'm gonna beat your ass in front of these people because you acting the ass in front of these people. That's what she said. You want to act the ass in front of these people? I'm gonna show them. And you know, when you go to a black school, they turn their head. They ain't say shit.
Not at all.
They ain't give a fuck. They say, yep, Courtney got fucked up in the office. And then my teacher be like, I'm gonna call your mama, right? Please, bro, don't do that. You know she at work. And my mama biggest thing was don't call me at work. If they call me at work, bro,
it's over.
She coming, bro. She not playing. But when I got my diploma, I was flexing hard. I was like, look, I'm out. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gone. But when the first year out of my mom's house, first year out of my mom's house, I called and told her everything. I said, hey, look, you ain't lie. These niggas be tripping out here. Everybody is on drugs. What is going on? The world is crazy. I'm gonna come home. Where are you at? Can you please come where I'm at? Can we move together? My mom moved literally where I moved to that next year. I was so happy. I was so fucking happy. Boom. I could not have been more happy. You hear me, bro? I said, this was stupid. I don't even know what I was thinking. This is fucking dumb. I'm telling y'all kids out here, listen, bro. Listen to your parents, bro. They are going off of experience. They going off experience of the game.
Yeah, no, they think they know everything.
That's what I say. Like Grand Theft Auto, y'all see how games go off experience? Like it go off of experience. The most experienced people usually win. They usually live longer. They usually last longer because they have more. Okay, maybe it's going over your head. I don't. Kids,
I got you.
Get that. The kids, no, I'm saying the kids don't
the
get
kids,
that.
yeah.
They go over their head.
They watch it
my niece all the time. Like people been here before. Like everything that you've done, somebody's already done before. You're a copycat. Like I've seen people do that before, so it's not like unlikely to see it. So I think people just have to get an understanding of that with their kids, and I think that's the part of it. Like I know you're gonna fuck up. Yeah. I know you're gonna do it. So I have to just prepare myself on how I'm react to you fucking up.
Nah, but the real question is you gonna send them to hell for eternity?
We serve an omnipotent God. I told you this already. Omnipotent. You know what that means?
I love my Lord. I'm just saying though, like
I'm saying, you don't think like you though. You don't think like you.
He's on the same time right here. I'm gonna eat the shit.
If he thought like you, we already be cooked.
We be gone.
We'd have been dead. If God was a nigga from Watts, he'd have came down there and smoked all of us.
Shit, God was the nigga from before Jesus.
Oh no, not him.
Saying, bro.
This has been fun. As usual. Lou, appreciate you for coming. Please, before we get any further away from anything, Tell everybody about the book, premise, what's going on with it. We want to give them a little cliff notes. That's cool. Don't give them too much because, you know, pre-sales are out. We want to make sure people are buying, you know. As Courtney knows, we out here hawking stuff.
Oh my God.
Everything. There we go. Lead Last is coming out. We not back to hawking stuff. It's like QVC out here.
No, bro.
Got books. We got everything. Books,
You looking for a pause?
Yeah, sorry, it's breaking up a little bit, but like we talked about earlier, man, it's all called Lead Last. Can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Okay, perfect. It's starting to break up, and that's what happens when you have hotel Wi-Fi. But again, it's called Lead Last. It's really a book for emerging leaders trying to figure out who you are, figure out who you're leading, and trying to figure out how you're creating an environment where you can create self-starters and innovators. That's what Lead Last is all about. Like we already said, it's coming out on June 2nd. Pre-sales already started. You can find out anything you want. We have a website coming soon specifically for the book, but you can always go to parent-child-connect.com. We have all kinds of stuff on the website to include ways that you can buy the book. And of course, you can follow me on all the social media, and I have links all on there so you can find it. Again, it's Lead Last, and I'm excited to talk about it and excited to join you guys tonight. I appreciate the laughs and the fun conversation. This was pretty good.
Appreciate you. Let me tell you something. I don't know who your marketing people is. I see that book over your shoulder. I wasn't gonna say that.
He got one copy behind him. Y'all see it?
I wasn't gonna say that, you know.
And remind you, he said he in the hotel. Who put that there?
Yeah, I was like,
And the hotel guest, I was like, wow, they set up my book.
They already know what's going on.
I wasn't gonna step on your moment, but I was like, he got a book behind him. I like that.
Oh, yeah, always ready.
That's
appreciate you for being here. Always a good time. Like I said, you're always welcome. Anytime you want to show up. Before we go, you know, parting shots. Get the people. Well, you already kind of told them everything, but give them a word of wisdom. Yes. Real quick, and then everybody else, you know, the usual talk to the people thing. So, Luke, give them some advice real quick. Last word of wisdom before we get out of here.
If I had some last word of wisdom and talking to everybody, talking about leadership, something that stuck with me recently when I was having a conversation with some people back home. One of the things that we're talking through, trying to help people out. We want to be in the streets. We want to, invest. One of the things that I learned when getting to know people is one guy asked me, he said, "What's the alternative?" And so that really stuck with me. He's like, "What's the alternative to the streets?" Because I was talking about, hey, you can do all these great things. You can do this, you can do that. And so that just reminded me, man, if you're going to be out there working, you're going to be out there doing your thing, get to know folks first. Get to know what their struggle is. Try to figure out, if you're going to help them, you got to know what their struggle is first. You got to meet them there. And before you can go ahead and try to preach to them, at least know what's going on in their life. So if I can leave one little tidbit of information or wisdom, it's that. It's really, if you're going to go out there and truly like give to the world, which I hope we all are trying to do, get to know those you're trying to give to, trying to lead and trying to influence, and give them what they need in that moment. You got to meet them at their needs. Otherwise, you're going to miss them.
Absolutely. Beautiful said. Yes, beautifully said.
Court, you said it like you wanted to go next. You want to go?
You did.
Court, talk to the people.
Court Report Radio Show tomorrow night. I'm back by myself. I don't know if Boom gonna be there. I need Boom to pull up because he just did some fire show tonight. Fire radio show. I mean, from the beginning to end, I ain't gonna lie. Letting Boom take over is a mistake. Because he done took over the whole fucking. He didn't bring in cats, dogs. I seen a snake in here. I seen all types of iguanas, all kind of pets in here. He got
fishing rod. Arizona.
Bro, he the booty in.
Brought a little Arizona.
No, I appreciate my brother. I wanted to give him a real shout out though. I appreciate my brother. He been holding it down. Court Report Radio Show for 2 nights. Tomorrow night is my first night doing it by myself. I'm gonna try to get there early, but I'm gonna try to do 7:15. I'm gonna try to do a whole hour to 8:15 tomorrow night. And then Friday night, the sexy couch, right before Vibes for Venus.
Oh, I have some
right before that. And then Tuesday night we back. We're gonna be talking about the cases. We got Melly's case. They paused for today. I was listening in. It's a lot going on. They was reading a lot of phone records and stuff like that. We're gonna talk about that Tuesday night. Yellow Beezy, it's that time, my boy. May is his time to face his murder for hire case. In the case of Mo 3. So we're gonna be talking about that on Tuesday night as well. I want to make sure y'all tune in for that. My boy Boom also got a lot going on, don't we? Golly. Body Language, Core Report Records. Body Language is out right now on all platforms. Y'all go check it out. We got a song called Gravity. My boy Boom single off that album. It's the first single of the new year for us. So shout out Boom for that. He's gonna be talking about it, I'm pretty sure. But Body Language is on the way in May 1st. Body Language.
Ashana.
All right, so I have some news. Vibes for Venus is on a 2-week hiatus. We are exploring the galaxy at the moment and coming to a fruition because your girl here is going to be doing a little traveling. I am going to graduate, and I have a well-deserved little, vacation. So thank you very much. So I will be on a 2-week hiatus, and we will rejoin the orbit in 2 weeks.
Well, that's great. That's great. Congratulations on all that.
Appreciate it.
Free Friday.
Black
Don't get your shaking too right now. I might be like, DC, run the show.
Yeah, good luck.
You gonna run that rerun? You gonna run the rerun?
I'll put a
boom.
rerun.
Yeah, I have some stuff for you.
I'll rerun it. Yeah. Boom. I saved you for last for a reason. I don't think you get enough credit. I don't think you get enough credit.
A lot of credit over here.
No. I don't think you get enough credit. I'm not talking about from us. I mean from people who don't get to see behind the scenes, who don't get to see the person you are, you know what I'm saying, not on camera. You're a glue guy. People might not know this, but you're a glue guy. Hold a lot of shit together when shit should be falling apart. I don't think people give you credit for that because they see the rah and your personality and your passion. They don't see that you really care. They don't see, you know what I'm saying, what you put in to try to get out. So I appreciate you being around. I appreciate you for being that guy because, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
do what you do, and you do a lot. And people don't know a lot of the stuff you do that you don't get credit for or take credit for.
My brother just said that the other day. Like, I don't call people my brother. Like, I don't say that because that means a lot to me. I got one brother. You know what I'm saying? I have one brother. That's my oldest brother. That's my dog. I call Boom my brother all the time because I truly feel like this dude is my brother. He gonna check me when he feel like I'm wrong. He gonna get on my back. He gonna annoy me when he feel like I'm procrastinating. He gonna do all those things that I feel like a brother would do in those type of situations. So I do agree with DC. Like, you a glue type of figure to this group.
Yes,
fuck with it. I fuck with it.
And I ain't mean to put you on the spot or embarrass you or nothing like that, but I felt that on my spirit. And like I told you, I'm on this kick to where if I feel it and it's in my spirit, I got to say it.
Gotta release it.
So I'm trying to be at one in that peace and be, you know what I'm saying, let people know how I feel before it's too late. I don't tell you that enough. You know what I mean?
Is it you say?
Why I gotta be
stop playing.
Don't start talking about before it's too late and shit. Don't do that.
He is just speaking his.
I don't like when black people do that, bro.
Because a lot of times we get to these points where we do so much, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let Boom do his thing. I'll tell you afterwards. Boom, talk to people.
Well, first off, shout out to you, Lou. Again, man, thank you for your service, you know what I'm saying, and what you do for us too, man. And shout out to y'all, Court, DC, Lashana. When we went through our little shit, you know what I'm saying, y'all was right on it. Like, y'all got it together. So, you know, all the love that I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, we understand that everybody is putting in the same amount of work, you know what I'm saying. So I thank y'all for showing me love. But we know everybody is working hard around here, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to the whole team. Body Language out. Well, not out. I had to pull a Pooh Shiesty on court real quick to get my shit to drop.
Yeah, bro ran in my label, dude.
And so
you been in there like Pooh Shiesty. He talk about, nigga, if you don't drop this shit, I promise you.
So
I started putting shit out immediately.
So the single Gravity is out. Go check that out. And then the next single will be out Friday. And just the last thing, huh?
You gonna get a title? Because I don't know what the
no, y'all get it when it drops. Don't even worry about that.
That's how Pooh Shiesty he doing me. He ain't even telling me what's coming out. He just doing what he want to do.
And last thing, words of encouragement, man. You guys are biblical. Proverbs 13-24. He that spareth the rod hateth his son.
Whoa!
But he that loveth his son.
Why?
DC.
I don't know why.
You give a nigga a rope, and they do that shit right there. I'm trying to tell you, you can't do it, man. God damn.
Lesson. What'd you say, Lou? Learn a lesson, experience. I learned my lesson. Don't get this nigga love and don't let the niggas go before me, because now I got to go after that. In all
the fact that you sat here and let us do all that, knowing that you had that on your screen the whole time. It's okay. I'm about to fuck him up with this one. I'm gonna fuck him up with this one.
I appreciate you. If you ain't gonna do nothing, you're gonna be you, and that's all right.
That's why I love it, bro. That's why I love that nigga, bro.
With all sincerity, I appreciate everybody who watches this show, everybody who watches everything we do. Like I said before, I haven't put out an audio episode since February, and we still yesterday just got like 122 downloads. So people are still listening. I just got to put some more shit out. Cause I took off Friday. I put in PTO for Friday. I took a personal holiday, so Friday that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm putting all the audio out, so it'll be all out staggered, because I ain't giving it to you all at once. Y'all gonna have to catch the. But you say boom, we're gonna give it to them in doses. Y'all gonna have to get an episode. It might be an episode for huh?
That's chapter 1 in the book of Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, you I took everything I had and I waited.
Put that mask on and
so now I'm about to spoon feed y'all episodes from February in May. Surprise. You will never know.
Until they see this episode in December next year.
Yeah.
So December next year, like what? So you be the man.
Yeah. But I got a lot of stuff coming out. We got a lot of stuff coming out. But no, I appreciate these people on the screen. Lou too. Also, returning guests is a fun thing to get to see where people have been since the last time we talked, and to see people still, you know what I'm saying, come here and still doing, you know, making strides, high strides, you know what I'm saying, in a lane that they were in and getting into other lanes. You know, it's an amazing thing and a dope thing. So I appreciate that, because we wasn't supposed to be here.
We're gonna speak it into existence, Lou. Bestseller.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Bestseller.
Yes.
Bestseller. We're gonna go ahead and speak it into existence.
Let's do it. Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
be the first ones to say it. Lead last.
Let's do it.
Author.
So next week, I don't even know what we have next week. Yeah, something. I got a new trivia game. I want to work the kinks out.
Lashana, you taking PTO on the show too? Or you?
No, I'll be here. I'll be here.
I'll be here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm about to say how long your PTO lasts.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say. I don't know how much we got approved yet, because we got a new system, so you only get like 16.
And you a new employee. And you know a new employee. Your PTO don't fit in at your 60 days.
I came in with time.
I was about to go sign up for Vibes with Venus. I'm like, they getting vacations in 2 months?
Yeah.
I came in with time.
That ain't my thing.
You ain't come in with no PTO?
Yes, I did.
I didn't. Anywho, all right, we're gonna get out of here. We talking about PTO off screen. Hey, man, I don't know.
That's crazy. I've been here for 12 years.
Make sure y'all go get the book, Lead Last. You know what I mean? Pre-sales are out now, June 2nd. Get it. We're trying to make it number 1. Not trying. We're gonna make it number 1.
Bestseller.
Because some of y'all need to learn how to lead last, because it ain't been working with y'all going first. So anywho, Body Language will be dropping. I got nothing else. Y'all have a good evening. Be safe, talk your shit, love someone, and you know, keep your mentals in check. And also, be safe.
It's Wednesday. 8:15. Lock in. Or get lost.
Hi, how are you?
And it's Christmas time, and you want 2 gifts. How selfish of you.
I mean, you wasn't even able to control the remote for real till about 6, 7.
But they was jumping on DC in the beginning.
Welcome
Like,
to the chaos, curated like a playlist.